but we were a part of it. And that's
Okay.
all that matters.
I'm
In a
gonna go hop over.
Yeah, see you then. Or
Coulda, coulda.
maybe later, I don't know. See, I'm ahead to...
Bye.
Post my thing in general, but
You can also post it in Game Central Station if you want.
Yeah, Game Central Station is the designated no mic for this particular
Okay,
channel.
okay.
I cannot speak. God fucking damn it! But hey,
It's
we
okay.
are live.
I can't speak either.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Let me take a look.
Hello to everyone tuning in. Sorry that the stream got pushed back. We were watching Absolute Peak. Peter Jackson's King Kong.
I'll give someone else a slot and send my things to Havik.
Yeah. You have a good night, Chris. Thank you for joining.
All right, check you later.
Hopefully, Wright will join us.
Yeah.
Anyway, man,
Come on.
just
I will
like
be right. I'll be right back. I'm going to check in on Cole. I'll see how he's doing.
Okay, make sure you grab some water too, so you're not dying.
yeah. Please drink water, dude.
Magma, my
Yeah.
birthday's in a couple days.
Nice.
How old are you gonna be? Like 29?
29. Yeah, I'm gonna be 29.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah.
By the way, random question: How cold is it where you guys are? Because over here it's fucking freezing.
I'm used to the cold, considering that I take nighttime walks playing Pokemon Go. So the cold doesn't really bother me. You know, it's not a quote from Frozen. I'm just
damn it,
used to this
Elsa!
kind of cold.
Yeah. Fuck you, Elsa.
Okay.
Okay. I
Yeah.
am back. I have my mug root beer.
Nice.
Hey,
Mug
Mug
moment
root
time.
beer.
Let's go.
Kiara, come here.
let's go, Jet 2. This time, you're gay. instead of this is personal,
Look,
you're gay.
Look, considering how weird fangirls can be, I guess that's kinda one of the perks of being in a dead fandom. But you can't deny that at some point you had some girls just deciding that Jack and Errol was actually kind of hot.
Are you
And I'm
speaking
like,
from personal
no,
speaking
this
from personal
asshole
experience?
this asshole took great pleasure in torturing Jack the 2 years that he was in his prison.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds pretty
Damn
steamy.
it. Damn it, I'm aroused now. Let's focus on Jack 2.
Oh!
Okay. But yeah, glad I got my mug and I'm not dead. That'd suck dying on my birthday. Oh yeah,
I
I'm
was gonna
24 today. For anyone.
Have any
To
famous
anyone
people other
joining,
than William?
please wish Havik a happy birthday. He is
I share a
24.
Happy birthday!
I share a birthday,
birthday.
with David Lynch. May he rest in peace.
Oh, I miss him so
Rip.
fucking much.
And Skeet Ulrich, I believe is his name. He was in Scream. Very happy.
You sure? birthday
Okay,
with,
now I got 40 of these motherfuckers to
You share a
kill.
birthday with Billy Loomis.
Yes. Don't spoil
You know what-
anything though.
You know what
I am
reminds
not.
me?
And she's
The first-
64.
The first time that I got through this
Nice.
mission in a one go, and it was the stream that Dickface was on.
Ew.
Oh wait a minute! I just remembered this.
That's
year's-
too nice of a... Wait, that's too
right.
nice of a... That is way too nice of a description to give back that guy.
I just realized this year is also the 30th anniversary for Scream, because it was also 96.
Oh!
Damn.
Yeah.
What was it about 1996 just being a peak fucking
Yeah,
year for entertainment?
Yeah,
Magma,
plus,
you gonna do
plus
any
like, you
artwork?
know, like the
You gonna-
Sega Saturn, it may have came out in
Hell yeah.
1995, but it didn't get games until, like, literally the next year. And one of those games was the game that Shigeru Miyamoto was so impressed by, he's like, damn, why didn't I come up with this? This is good shit. Nights into Dreams.
Magma, you should draw Ghostface. Actually, I think I'd be very
Yes! Yes! Do it! I will commission you.
I think Ghostface would look fantastic in your art style. I'm not gonna lie.
I was so goated.
Yes.
Question. Wasn't
Yeah.
the V Saturn and the High Saturn also made by Sega as well? Because I remember seeing startup screens that had those.
Honestly, Magma, I gotta show you Scream at some point. Great movie.
Oh.
Oh, it's so goated.
Hey, Havik,
Yeah, like, yeah?
did you know at one point it was going to be called Scary Movie?
Oh yeah, and then they ended up using that as the name for the parody.
Which is fun because Scream is already like
Yeah, like
self-aware.
Scream is already kind of a
Yeah.
meta narrative.
Are you guys gonna see Scream 7 at any point?
I'm worried about it, but
Maybe.
I probably will. I'll probably at least look
Yeah.
into it.
I mean, it's probably gonna be. Oh, sorry.
I don't really watch scary movies. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Not everyone's
then
into
again,
horror. It's all
then
good.
again, we were talking about the parody.
Yeah, it's more of a parody.
So, what was I gonna say?
We're getting Scary Movie 6 this year.
Right, Scary Movie 6.
With the classic return of the Wayans and Scary Movie 2.
But yeah, that reminds me. So Magma, tomorrow, if we have time before the stream, you wanted to watch the movies that you missed last Wednesday?
I mean, I'd be up for that, but I've also got like some house cleaning to do, and
Yeah.
Oh,
If time comes up.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
okay.
Do you want to at least know what the movies are?
Was one of them TMNT by any chance?
Yes, it was the 90s Ninja. It was the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie, and the other one was Monster Squad. Basically, think like something sort of like Goonies, but like with Universal monsters.
That sounds cool.
So yeah, it's literally a movie where Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, the Wolfman, the Gillman all show up. Actually, I can show you what they look. They were actually their designs were done by Stan Winston Studios. Actually,
Stan Winston? Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah. Here, let me go in the. Let me post the costume designs in the chat. These are fucking peak.
Oh, please do.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call.
Dang it.
Oh.
That's like the perfect time for a phone call. Hey guys, I'm gonna show you this. Ah, shit. Someone's calling me.
I asked earlier, was the High Saturn and the V Saturn also made by Sega? Because I remember seeing those for the startup screens.
I don't remember. I never owned a Sega Saturn, so...
Okay, so the boot up screen says that like the High Saturn is made by Sega. It says Sega Enterprises. I'm thinking it could be Europe or Korea.
Oh
So
shit, there
just
was something on my mind. What was it?
I just remember seeing like the startup screens for like consoles, and I remember it's Sega Saturn.
Let's see. I know at one point Sega had plans for a console called the Neptune, and it never got made. And yet I plan on referencing that. And yet I plan on referencing that in one of Roxy's heists because, you know, she is literally my 90s personification villain. Why does she do evil? She's drunk on nostalgia for the 90s.
Being drunk on nostalgia for the 90s. Doug Walker, anyone?
No, Doug hates the 90s, or at least has some level of ambivalence to it, like...
Not really. Well, I'm sure he does have a little bit of ambivalence, but...
No, I think the majority of his nostalgia is for
definitely
the 80s.
a half 80s kid, half 90s kid.
Fair
enough.
I was definitely a 90s kid. Also, I'm watching the startup screens. It says that the V Saturn is actually called the Victor Saturn, made by Sega.
Okay, that was an interesting phone call. I forgot what we were talking about. What was it? I had just gotten it's my birthday, so I actually got the cake from also my biological father. Yeah, I guess you should expect that. But well, what were we talking about beforehand?
You were going to show us posters of costumes for Monster Squad.
Oh yeah, I was going to show the some of the. Yeah, I want to show you what the monsters look like in Monster Squad because it's really fucking good. Let me, here it is. Here it is.
It's like the goons with the monsters. So they go on the treasure hunt?
Sort of. They basically have to, I think, like, read the passage from the book and like, steal away, like, dark evil or something like that.
Oh,
like,
I love those.
Yeah, take a look in Game
love
Central
those.
Station. These designs are so good.
By the way,
let me get an opportunity to stop killing things, and then I'll take a look.
Yeah.
literally me.
I just want to say, the Invisible Man looks perfect in the shot.
You're funny, Havik.
Where's the Invisible Man?
That's the joke.
It's not fair. That's a joke.
Oh.
It's okay. By the way, on one hand, Havik, I'm sorry I probably can't join your Monster Squad party, but
Oh no, it'll probably
night...
just be it's probably just something me and Magma might do if we have time.
Okay. I was just gonna say, tomorrow night, me and a friend are actually gonna see Tim Burton's Batman at a local theater.
Nice.
Hell yeah. You showed us Batman Returns. I forgot how goated it was.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is like quintessential Tim Burton.
Oh,
fuck yeah. Okay, this is
as much as like Beetlejuice or Mars Attacks is.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, someone I used to talk to back in the day, he said Tim Burton's first Batman movie is a Batman movie. Batman Returns is a Tim Burton movie with Batman in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nary a lie in sight.
I gotta say though, for as somewhat different as those movies are presentation-wise, they still feel like they belong in the same universe.
Yeah.
Oh,
More so than the Schumacher ones.
No, yeah, those are like parallel movies.
Well, they are. They have been retconned into being a different universe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Batman 89 comic and stuff like that.
However,
Man, I feel bad for Joel Schumacher.
yeah, I was just about to say. I may not have liked everything he made, but he wasn't a bad guy or a bad filmmaker.
Falling Down was a
Hell,
fantastic film.
He wrote.
Falling Down's great.
He wrote the screenplay for one of my favorite movies, The Wiz.
Oh shit.
That's right. That's right.
Except when he starts reviewing about all he would ever talk about.
Yeah. And don't forget, he did make the Lost Boys, so he's got some love in the cult crowd.
I'm trying to decide.
Wait.
Hang on. I'm trying to decide if I want to review Hook for 413 or 612 this year. Because I feel Hook would be more in line with the Trolls. Because fucking Rufio Nitrum is literally just Dante Bosco's character from Hook.
You guys want to know something crazy? I'm. This is self-admission hour, and I feel bad admitting this, but I haven't seen Hook.
I haven't either.
I have.
Okay, good.
This is literally like last year for fucking Con Air. That would have been my first time watching that movie.
By the way, Jackson and C are in the.
You know what? I'll go chat with them. Fuck it.
I was gonna say, the C's been a very busy man, so I appreciate that he decided to drop in on my birthday.
Oh, when's your birthday?
Yeah, today's my birthday. I'm 24 years old.
Oh, your birthday's today? Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you kindly.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
It's less than 6 months, I'll be the same age as you.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm turning 29 in a couple days.
Wait until you turn 30.
Oh, to see.
Hey, see.
See,
Hello.
welcome aboard, Captain!
Hello.
Guess who turned 24 today?
Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Melvin, brother of the Joker. Melvin, brother of the Joker.
Oh,
That's cool.
I
Yeah,
had
and also
2
just
more
happy
cards
birthday.
to
Big thumbs
kill.
up.
That was like a
Thank you.
bad omen. Shit.
We just got done watching Peter Jackson's King Kong. Actually.
Nice.
Love that movie.
Yeah,
I love
that's
it.
why that's why the stream is a little bit late to the party.
Yeah. I
Yeah, me and Magma have been talking a lot about stuff lately. We've been having a real good time with that.
Yeah, mostly talking about comics and other projects.
Hell yeah. I feel like a dick. EMC jumped into the other, like, the live stream queue, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna do something really funny, and then I joined this.
You fucking poacher.
Yeah,
You fucking poacher.
I had to start up,
You
like
ultra
a queue chat because well, the voice channel that we're in, it exists because at some point you get so many people in the live stream and my computer just starts fighting for its life while live.
I totally get what you mean. But even with just VCs themselves, I'm not really one who likes to be in a VC with more than just a few people. That's actually why I don't really VC much on my server. Because it's like if I join, it's going to cascade into 13 people in the call.
Yeah.
And that's just like, for me, it's a lot.
Yeah, just like
I usually prefer
social
focus
overload, pretty
conversation.
much.
Yeah. Like if I'm in a call, it's going to be like maybe 2 people usually.
What I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say actually? Hopefully I don't die before I remember. So yeah, I heard you've been working on a movie, or was it a show?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
I'm
have
making
to
a
get into the nitty gritty if you don't want to.
No, I'd like
Especially
to
because,
know.
fucking live stream and all that.
Yeah.
I love-
I'm making a show. Yeah, since it's a live stream, I won't go into much detail at all, but like,
What's it called?
it's kind of long.
Do you have a title for it yet, or like?
I have a title. I'm not gonna say it, but I have a title.
It's probably not real then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a show. We're working on it in Canada.
Okay.
A likely story.
There
Very
we
likely
go.
story.
Now we got all the fucking guards. That is the
Now,
worst part of
it
this
is-
mission, having to get the 40 Crimson Guards first, and then, the rest is just smooth sailing with the actual cargo ship to take down.
Yeah. But yeah, no, for real, it is good seeing you again, man. Hope you've been doing well.
Let me grab my Omega-3 capsules.
Omega 3.
Yeah,
I thought
because...
those were.
Yeah,
Don't forget that Omega
the
3
Metalhead
fuel.
Skull Gems look kinda like Omega-3 vitamin capsules.
Yo, guys, go to the film and TV chat on my server and look at what Bill Hanger's posted.
Let me see.
Yeah. yeah. The
Fucking
metalhead,
amazing.
the metalhead skull, looked more like Kevin Pills.
I refuse. I refuse.
You're not gonna call him Kevin Pills? Okay.
Nope.
Alright, you call them Omegas, I'll just call them Kevin Pills.
I'm gonna call them Viagra.
No!
Ew!
Hang on, I need to see the thing that C posted though, where is it in film and
Uh,
Oh, wait,
film and
Magma,
TV.
Magma, did you get to see what the monsters look like in Monster Squad?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the Invisible Man especially looks fantastic.
Where is it? Where is it?
The film and TV chat on my server.
Yeah, I'm looking through there,
Message.
but what am I looking for?
That's the newest message.
Oh, the newest message.
Yeah.
From Bill Langers.
Langers. Yeah.
Lol. Hoops
Yeah,
has
fuck
pinged
Zack
me.
Snyder.
Hang on.
When people ping me, my brain immediately goes, all right, who's going to fucking die right now?
What was that? Ping you? Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
I'll remove your balls, actually.
Yeah, fucking notifications going off. Anyway, back to taking down a tanker ship.
I'll turn your kidney stones into broken glass.
I'll make you shit out your liver.
I will turn your spine into a noodle.
You ever had your
liquefy your
dick sounded-
toenails.
You ever had your dick sounded with a cactus?
With what?
What?
Cactus. You ever just had?
I mean, I've had it sounded. I haven't had it done with a cactus.
Have you ever?
Why would you do that? Why would you threaten that?
I thought we were.
You know, you're trying to scare me, and I am the craziest, most batshit insane freak you've ever met in your life. It ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. Sorry to tell you.
I don't care. Anyway.
Here.
Anyway. So did y'all know that? Hold on, let me see if I can remember this.
I do remember there was a funny thing I wanted to share with y'all, but I'm blanking. I fucking hate when that happens.
Oh, that fucking Crimson Guard just sitting right there.
East him. Oh, fucking tired.
But yeah, no, I get you though. See, you're a real freaky guy, real quirky fella. I feel you.
What if he's secretly Davy Jones?
That's a secret? I thought that was obvious.
Yeah, secret's been out for a while.
Never much of a secret anymore, was it?
Question, does
Dude, you would
Magma
not
know...
believe tentacle beard maintenance, though. Like, holy fuck, the amount of product that thing uses.
Does Magma know that I was watching Jack and Daxter cutscenes before the live stream?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I was watching Precursor Legacy cutscenes.
Hell yeah. So one question that I was asked, I don't think I got to properly respond to, was what my thoughts were about the sudden tonal shift going from Precursor Legacy to Jak 2 as someone who didn't play the first game first. I instead played Jak 2 first.
Didn't I ask that, actually?
I think it was either you or Girly Wolf Pop.
Alright.
Officer, leave me be.
Officer, I can explain.
I have to get this
I have to get this nuclear reactor to my family. It's for a good cause, I swear. Hey, see. You ever thought about opening a water park?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean...
Your name is the sea. I would have figured you'd be interested in making a water park.
Here's the thing, I'd rather do a theme park because you can do a lot more controlled theming, and that's kind of more my thing, storytelling, and in turn I can do pirate-based attractions because I'm Pirate Man.
Well, your name is the sea. Where's the water?
You know what, man? You don't have to pull this shit with me, okay?
Where's the ride where you just waterboard the people on go in line.
Dude, I want that.
You just they just get to the front of the line. They're like, ready? I hope you're like, yeah. I like hope you're ready. Yeah.
Dude, the North
You just
Korean
fucking-
firing squad attraction, though. I want that.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we need a theme park where we just execute people to come.
Just you hear Korean guys screaming, "Turn to face the wall!"
Fucking Iron Maiden.
Fucking Somali pirate attraction.
oh no.
Look at me. I am the captain now. Why did that sound like Mr. Frog?
Hey, C, have you seen a movie called Captain Ron by any chance?
Oh, no.
What if we?
There we go.
Where's the attraction where you get to ride around pretending you're JFK?
Oh
And-
no.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, where's the ride where you get to go through Dallas,
Oh
the
no.
car.
Hell yeah, bro.
wave at everybody?
I like that idea very much, actually.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I knew you and me were kindred spirits.
You and I are not so different, Spider-Man.
To SAG4186. Hey, Magma. In 2 days, Destiny Deoxys turns 20 this year. Nice.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. So did you watch SK's video on Colin?
Oh, I did. And I don't
haven't
know
gotten
who this
to it.
Colin is. They sound like they're barely out of high school, and I'm guessing they look like an ultrasound.
No, not quite. Colin is actually 22. He doesn't look like he came right out of high school. Or, sorry, he doesn't look like an ultrasound. He looks more like a mix of pre-cum and orange juice. He is a jobless fuck who bought a Camaro using his YouTube ad revenue money and used Reddit to try and figure out a way to mod the engine so it could go faster. And then he only went fucking 80 miles an hour in a neighborhood and the engine exploded. He was lucky to have not killed himself or a bunch of other people. And he then started e-begging his fans to raise money to fix his car that got wrecked in an accident instead of the fact that he committed a fucking felony.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
And then Spider-Man / later Jack told him, hey Colin, go get a job.
Yup.
Sorry, I keep
it's a really...
I keep bringing up later Jack because Josh Keaton did voice Jack after Mike Irwin's run.
Yeah, Josh Keaton kind of does everything. He's nuts. He's really nuts.
Honestly, yeah, he's still probably my favorite voice for Spider-Man, to be honest.
Agreed. Yeah, I agree.
What was I gonna say?
Magma, I'm gonna message you something you can't say a word though.
wanna
Okay,
know.
my lips are sealed.
No, tell me. I need to know. Come on. See, how come you never DM me anything, bro?
Because I
thought we were
don't
cool.
know you, boy.
I thought you know who the fuck I am, bro. I'm
Taste.
Havik. You know who the fuck I am, bro. Come on. I thought we were cool like that. Come on.
All right, what if one of these days we meet up in New York and I buy you a slice of pepperoni?
I don't have the money to go to New York right now. I'm
You
Like,
are...
I'm not sure if I'd want to go to New York.
I'm saving up so I can get my own place this summer.
Fine, Los Angeles. I don't do rural countrysides. I'm black.
Motherfucker, I'm in the suburbs in San Antonio, Texas. All right, you fucking. You want me-
I
you
am
need me to
sorry
give
to
you-
tell you. I'm sorry to tell you that is the last. That is the last place I would ever want to be. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, we don't need. Okay, fine. Where do you want to meet up?
Anywhere that's not the suburbs or countryside, it basically is confined to a major metropolitan area. Because again, the color of my skin makes me very attractive for police officers.
That's a skill issue.
Oh shit. Okay.
God bless it.
We could go to Denver.
Crazy. Welcome to Denver. I gotta find that clip. The clip that Rowan sends every time he's in the Denver airport.
So you're telling me we ain't friends? I thought we were friends. Man. Come on.
Okay, you know, Havik, I gotta love with the chief. I gotta love with you. So there's this thing. There's this issue I have, as Leo Partagas from Andor would say, that is an issue.
We've never.
It's a great show. Seriously, go watch Andor. It's fucking great. It's an issue.
We've never met.
It's that. No. It's not even that. It's not even that. It's the fact that there are probably hundreds of people who want to message me. I have to draw a line somewhere. Like I just do. Like I actually have to. Like I have a job, and I got a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel that like I'm putting on ice, kind of, sort of, a little bit, not
Well,
really.
more like you're taking it off the stove, putting it more on
May I
like
at
the
least-
lowest setting on a slow cooker, and then that way you have the stove freed up to absolutely cook with your.
But, I mean,
actual project.
yeah, kind of. But I'm also
may I
like,
ask where I am in
Havik.
relation to said line?
I'm also like taking the YouTube channel, and I'm kind of letting Rowan run the ship for a little bit because I'm just sort of like, yeah, I got shit to do, you know.
Okay, may I?
But yeah, on the totem pole, you're in the I know you, but like I don't know you enough to justify being able to message you personally one-on-one. Because like
Sure.
again, you have no idea how many people I already do message on Discord. You have no idea how many more people want
So
to message me on
like-
Discord.
So that's like a C tier, or like what are we?
Yeah, like a C tier, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like don't take it personally or anything. It has nothing to do with who you are. It's
obviously,
just
I
yeah.
I mean, I still think we're friends.
Yeah, it's just
I
you
don't
know,
even a very
the weird life of being the funny YouTube pirate man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fair enough. To be fair, sometimes I do worry I'm a little too open about stuff for someone who wants to work in a more professional space of comic book writing. So like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I
It's
just get like a fucking puppy basically whenever I meet new people. So I just get very excited and shit. I mean, Magma can tell you how eager I am to talk to people.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I feel like
I'm
I'm
a
the
very
same way too.
I'm a very social.
as soon as you join my server, you're like talking with everybody and stuff. And you know, that's cool. It's you know, king shit. But like, I personally can't really do that. Like, I have a social energy for maybe 5 people a day.
But can we watch Phantasm eventually? If you ever have time.
At some point, yeah. I mean, fuck, you know, sometimes I join VCs in my server. I mean, we watched Evil Dead that one time. You were hosting that. Like, I remember enjoying that.
Honestly, the fact that you enjoyed that, like Army of Darkness, so much, that was something I was very happy about. Like that.
Yeah, that was a fun movie.
Right. And
Like,
of course with me, I'm not sure what it is about my social battery, but for one, I have to conserve that for work, and
yeah, I mean, Magma, you know, I generally try to work within those parameters.
yeah.
Like,
And of course, you know, soon as I get home, or even before I go to work, it's just kind of I need to be on power save mode, because...
yeah.
Yeah.
Though at this point, I think my mom's starting to cotton on that at some point. I definitely plan on moving out. She even wanted to have another talk soon as she got back from Hawaii. This isn't working. You've basically had 3 months to figure stuff out, and nothing's changed.
Oh, she's trying that shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, which
Basically trying to.
She's trying that whole discouraging act.
It's like, honey, I don't think this is working.
Like, nah, don't try that crap on me, boy.
No.
Don't you try that crap.
Trying to pull that bit about how you lack initiative. I hate it.
I'm so
No.
glad that's the last thing anyone has ever tried to use on me because I'm a fucking workaholic.
I mean, I'm a workaholic too.
Magma's mother would hate C.
Really?
C would work her
Because
into
she'd have-
shape and be like, let me show you how it's done. C's like, nah,
She'd
bro, let me
have
show you.
nothing on. She'd have literally nothing on her. That's why she wouldn't be able to stand it.
C's
Nah,
like, you
I
want
think-
to bully my friend? Alright, watch this.
No, I
But
just think, most of my friends she doesn't like because apparently they're trying to manipulate me, which doesn't make any sense. Because
In Shadow the Hedgehog's words, we're a colorful bunch.
Do you think if she knew about the Mad Jack stuff, that she'd think I'm trying to pull a fucking pyramid scheme?
nah.
Nah.
No, it's not that. It just kind of comes with the territory. But where are you guys gonna get the funding for the
of
art
course.
stuff? It's like
That's the part where we go. That's
Like-
none of your business.
And like that's one thing that I think I find
That's
myself
my
saying
tough
a
to figure
lot every time, everyone brings up the starving artist comment is well, what if it's just like kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Everyone's afraid to support artists because the starving artist stereotype. It's like, do you know how you stop perpetuating that? Support your local artist.
Yeah, just fucking pay people. Like fucking just
It's
actually.
did.
It's almost like commission work is, something that's an
Yeah.
exchange
And
of sorts.
granted, commission work is kind of hit or miss, I want to say.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss. I'm gonna kill myself, DRB.
Don't. No.
Yeah, fucking-
I
like-
really wish I could never hear that. I didn't have to go 2 years
Like
away.
the whole funding thing, like for one, I'm not sure if you're referring specifically to like comic book stuff.
No,
like you
just
were
like-
discussing,
Just like in general, because you do need
Like,
some
when it comes
kind of money to get the shit off the ground.
like for Mad Jack, that's more of my concern to worry about, not yours, obviously.
Yeah, the other thing
You're-
too is I can understand her concern to an extent about, original properties, especially because I have a really, really bad habit of leaving in artifacts of existing series that may have inspired some of my projects.
I mean, to be fair, I just straight up use a couple of main characters and shit for a lot of my works. Like, I'll just sprinkle that in here and there. Like, I think for me, it's more about... What was I going to say? I don't find it derivative. I feel like if you mix and match enough parts, it does come out as something new.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of approach it like that. It's sort of the George Lucas mindset of inspiration. I basically take what works in a thing and unabashedly give it a bit of
I'll steal it!
not-
No one will ever know!
Or in my case, one of the things that I wanted to do with Comet's Light is one of my characters in that Rylan codename Arsenal. So while his inspirations are blatantly from the Jak and Daxter games, I want to do with his Vesper mode something that I think the Jak series falls short with, and that would be, the whole Dark Jak mechanic. Because that's the main thing about the story that was brought up, and it just kind of ends up being neglected. So
Yeah,
I'm just
not
sitting here looking at videos from, say, Power Cell Zeke and the like, and thinking, okay, well, I think I'm going to take those ideas for how the Dark Jak mechanic could have been improved, at least story-wise, and then I'm going to see if I can apply that to Ryland's Vesper Overdrive.
By the way, I just want to address Havik's accusation of stealing.
That was a joke.
Commandeer. I'm gonna commandeer that ship. Nautical term.
Official sea
Hey.
voice.
Look, you could take the man out of the Pirates of the Caribbean, but you can't take the pirates out of the Caribbean out of the man. You just
Fair
can't.
enough.
You
That's
just can't.
basically me with Flash.
You just
So I don't-
fucking can't. I'm
Just
too
can't do
obsessed
it.
with pirates, and none of you fuckers can do anything about it. You motherfuckers.
Brother,
Like we'd want to take that away from you in the first place.
brother,
It would be
you
like a
are to
lobotomy.
pirates what pirates are to you what slasher movies are to me. You think I don't get it? You're again. I feel it.
Lobotomy.
I feel it.
Heat vision focus to your pupils like a scalpel. Instant.
Yo, we should lobotomize Jack Kentner.
Well,
I agree. We should
I was gonna
lobotomize
make a
Jack and Daxter.
No!
we should
No.
lobotomize Kathleen Kennedy. Oh wait, she's not a part of Lucasfilms anymore.
Nah, honestly, if I'm being
Took
real,
him long
I don't
enough.
like her. I don't like her at all, and I'm glad.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck.
I don't like her at all, and I'm glad she's no longer in charge of Lucasfilm. But like, I don't really like hate her, if that makes any sense. Like, even though she like is directly responsible for the annihilation of Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones for me being like an actual lifelong favorite story. It's just like
Yep.
I can't
Yeah, that
I
was
can't
like a
bring myself to
cardinal
hate her
sin
that
for you.
much. Yeah, well,
Magma.
that
I
was the
got one.
moment where like I realized there is no justice in this world. If there is a God, he is a cruel one. Human beings are, on a genetic level, distinctly evil, and we do not deserve to exist anymore. In that moment, I really thought, kill everyone, salt the earth, life deserves to die.
Just embracing your Korich villain arc.
I'll be
basically.
nice once, and then I
To-
won't.
To Christian Freight's 1997. Yes, this is the open goal version of Jak 2. As
No, I have
as
another
of
joke
starting
for lobotomizing.
this year's Jak-uary, Jak 3 has been fully decompiled, so they're still buttoning things up, you know, getting into the actual meat of things.
Do you think we might be able to see to it by the end of the
We might be able to see to it, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Lobotomize Ken Penders.
Ken Penders is such a rabbit hole, I don't even think I want to go down that.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, because then we could talk about Archie Sonic, and that's something I don't want to talk about because that brings joy, but also sadness. So let's. It's a lot of conflicting memories. So let's discuss lobotomy more. Yeah, lobotomy is preferable to
Thanks for
discussing
the
Sonic.
memories, thanks for the memories.
Oh God, you know that song too?
Yes.
We hear that he killed 27
Hey, here's-
children, and
no,
you're
no,
always going to
no,
make
no.
mistakes.
Oh, here's Magma. I went to a Fall Out Boy concert. In,
No,
in
I
my
did
state-
not
in my
know
state-
that Mike Irwin is a dad.
What I was going to tell you, Magma, is I actually went to see Fall Out Boy in my city of Birmingham last March. Oh no, March 2024, and it was an awesome
Hey, docs
concert.
nerd.
I'm very openly. I don't care. I'm very open.
My exact address is no.
I just doxed you. How did it make you feel?
Who, me?
No, Jackson.
Bro, me and President Clamp are in the same state. We're good.
Her name is Magma.
Crazy.
Volcano.
Meanwhile,
Point
we're pretty
and
much
point.
in my natural habitat in this game. Thank you very much.
I think one of my
My natural habitat is Sea of Thieves because of ocean and
I
ship.
think one of my favorite bits was in when we were doing an art stream was when Magma was drawing a volcano. I'm like, Magma, is that a self-portrait?
See, have you seen that video from Sea of Thieves where it goes, Captain, look! And it's the Pirates of the Caribbean music playing in the background. That's one of my
Yeah,
favorite.
I've seen that. It's
That's one of my
pretty
favorite
epic.
Sea of Thieves
I've actually had my own moments like that in the game several times.
Just the
and it's never
just a
fun.
captain look, and there's just some other enemy ship firing cannonballs at you.
Okay, what's scariest is not even when they start firing. I don't give a shit when they start firing because I just fire back. It's actually really easy to fight them. My fear is when I randomly pass by an island and I don't even notice that behind the island, charging at me, like the fucking bow of the ship, is like flying right at mine, and it rams right in. And I have, 3 pirates jump aboard my solo sloop, and I'm battling 3 dudes at once, just so I don't like get anchored and have my mast taken down, stuff like that, or have the deck lit on fire.
So here's something interesting.
Get them off. It's fucking
real quick. From
brutal.
Christian Freight's 1997. That reminds me, my late grandfather bought an autograph of Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom at a charity auction.
Dude, that's metal.
That is metal as fuck.
I was gonna say.
Can I buy that off you? I have like $5 in my bank account.
I have like 15 subs, so you'll get a lot of exposure.
I swear to God, see,
I have almost 18,000, so
I
I
can
buy some real
another
numbers.
shirt from your store.
Damn it, he's outbidding me. Fuck.
You gotta get on that Gildash.com type shit.
I gotta say. Wait, what were you saying, Magma?
What?
What I was gonna say was, I remember
I was just saying something of, man, see, I need to buy another shirt from your shop at some point.
Oh, you bought one. Sweet.
Yeah, I bought
Thank
a
you.
tank top and a notebook from the store. It's kind of a reward for the Lilo and Stitch Takedown Part 1. As like,
that actually
this man
reminds me.
sacrificed his sanity to give us such a feast. The most I can do is at least buy a shirt.
I appreciate it. Now, the only issue for me is I don't have a way of getting money from Teespring. Yeah, my PayPal account was banned because I bought porn with it.
Aww.
That's not even a joke. That actually did happen.
Oh.
Wait, why did you? Why are you paying for porn? First of all,
Because I am civilized and I like supporting indie artists. Are you kidding me?
Man, what's PayPal got against some fine T-Dama R34?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, why did I say that in the live stream? Fuck.
Just Google boobs.
It's okay. This might as well just be like an after-hours stream. So
this is the we call this the happy hour.
You know what? I'm retired from YouTube anyways. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
You're retired? I thought you were.
It's literally C is
I thought
literally
you were
having
only
the
semi-retired.
Gravity Falls moment of I'm alone by myself. I can swear for real now.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm retired in the sense. I'm retired in the sense that like I'm not giving a fuck anymore. It's still a thing. Like my YouTube channel's still a thing. There still will be videos, but like I'm kind of like at this point, it's Rowan doing everything for me. He's editing for me. But, like, I'm not dealing with this shit.
He's no longer Rowan T Films. He is Rowan TC now. He's Rowan.
Phil Lamar's favorite Jack Master role
not quite,
is
not quite.
GT Blitz. I did not know that.
So wait.
In total honesty, actually,
So the channel has actually been Rowan walking around in your skin.
Yeah, pretty much. In total honesty, though, Rowan has actually edited videos for me before.
That's true. Yeah, you have done that before.
Yeah, Rowan's edited for me. Like a coworker of mine has edited my audio before.
Rowan's a skinwalker. This is badass.
Well, I'm basically like letting Rowan, like we've already talked about like the sort of nitty gritty details and stuff. But, like Rowan's going to be editing my stuff from now on. He's also cool with helping out with scripts and stuff. It's just basically going to be me voicing it because it takes me 20 minutes to record a video, but I don't really like give a fuck. Do the thing, throw it out, passive income.
Yeah, I mean, recording can either be the easiest or most infuriating part of making a video with me. I think it's anytime I want to do, like, some fancy edits, I have to physically restrain myself of, no, we don't have the time for this. You are already running late on this video. Don't you... You went with the fancy editing, didn't you, Magma?
Magma, that actually does bring me to a thing I wanted to ask you. So, C mentioned having t-shirts, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think people would be interested in a Welch t-shirt? Here's a picture of my friend Welch's face. Here's his face.
Let me see.
Do you think people would buy a t-shirt with this face on it?
Yes, I did know that Jack 3 and X have commentary tracks. Why more video games don't have that, I will never know.
It's mostly a thing I've noticed in Valve games.
I mean, if Welch wants to go ahead and do it, he can. That would be funny.
But yeah, wait, Magma and Steve, do you think people would buy shirts with this face on it? I posted in Game Central Station.
What?
Do you think people would buy shirts with that face? Do you think people would buy? Well,
I need a cap. What I need is there needs to be a caption with it that just.
Hold up.
The iconic.
I'd buy one.
You'd buy a Welch shirt? Fuck yeah, dude! I'll let him know you said that. I think he'd be honored.
I don't know who that is.
Welch
that's one of the guys in the. That's one of Havik's best buddies in the social circle.
Yeah, he's one of my oldest friends
My
on Discord.
God, these fucking scorpions.
Welch is a good man. I love him. He's wonderful. Man's like a brother.
If you love him, why don't you marry him?
I think more people should wear Welch shirts. Honestly, I think Welchification is about time. It's about time.
More people should wear a shirt with my face on it.
Say, please, the Welch's face needs to say, "Please stop comparing me to grape juice, please." Considering that's Falduck's joke to him about. That's like Falduck's joke to him.
But yeah, no. One of my favorite running gags in Social Circle is just replacing words and titles with Welch. It's a lot of fun.
What was the one of the jokes you had called the Weltramites?
Yeah, the Weltramites.
I don't.
Look what they need to mimic the fraction of our power.
What was that conversation about? Just saying the Weltramites.
Oh, we were talking about how Utopia has been invading the nation of Havikistan, and I've called upon the Weltram Empire to assist.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Unironically, if my fan base was a country, it would actually be an empire, because my server does exist after a merger with another server that I kind of just took over.
It's also called the Sea Empire. So.
Hell yeah!
That's why it's called the Sea Empire. It was originally called the Sea YouTube server, and then I took over the other server, and every member from there jumped ship, and then I renamed it to the Sea Empire.
What happened to the owner of that server?
Actually, what the fuck? I'm gonna look it up. Actually,
he killed them and ate their livers.
No. He and I were friends, so I've nothing bad to say about the guy. Right. Let's see what he's doing.
You did still execute him though, right?
Oh shit! He actually hasn't done anything really. Oh, he's done like live streams. That's kind of it. His YouTube channel's I'm not sure if you guys heard about Turf Nation. That was his channel. He would I've
heard you talk about Turf Nation a couple of times.
He'd call out anti-woke grifters and stuff, and he's a nice dude. I mean, I kind of got tired of that type of content years ago, 2020 levels of years ago, but nice guy.
Yeah, I think both sides have just absolutely exhausted it. You have one side of the fence complaining that this is offensive and right-wing propaganda, then you have the other side complaining that everything under the sun is woke. And it's just, oh my god, can both sides just shut the fuck up and actually analyze a story or a video game?
Well, the reality is, I'm even okay with a political analysis of a piece of art. That is kind of the nature of it. There can be political elements to it. My issue really boils down to, though, the insistence of making up shit that's just not there.
Yeah.
I think that, and also to treating, because there's a difference between politics and morals. It's how we act on morals, but morals as a thing exists pretty much separately. When people try to use morals as a way to call a piece of art bad because just on the grounds simply of it was either made by someone who's bad or it has something bad in it, morally bad. In the case of the former, I say, fair enough if you don't want to consume it. I actually think there's a lot of valid arguments to not consume art made by people that are bad. That's cool. I'm not even going to argue that. Support who you want to support, and boycott who you want to boycott. That's a very legitimate way, and actually it's a form of protest in itself. GG's thumbs up. But don't say just because it was made by someone who's bad that it is intrinsically bad, because that is a separate conversation, and it very well could be that the thing is bad. but it's not bad on the grounds of the creator is bad. But then also, if the thing has something in it you completely object to, monarchy as a concept is fucking horrible. I hate the entire concept of somebody being born into a position of power. I think it's despicable. But are you going to hear me shit-talk Lord of the Rings? Are you going to hear me shit-talk the classic Disney movies?
Nope.
Are you going to hear me shit-talk literally any story about monarchy in any capacity? Because I think that's actually a really cringe way to criticize something.
Yeah.
Like, you can have really good reasons to advocate for something you disagree with.
Yeah, I mean, just as like a really crazy example, the game that I'm playing right now with Jak 2, back when it came out in 2003, in the TV tropes Your Mileage May Vary page for this game, it has an entry titled, "What do you mean it's not political?" Because apparently someone thought that it was a commentary on the Iran-Iraq war going on at the time, and how it was some kind of push to keep Bush in power, which is like, what is going on?
Wait, what? They said this for
How
what?
did they draw that conclusion?
I have no idea. Only because, Baron Praxis is an illegitimate ruler, and he's waging an unnecessary war to justify his illegitimate rules, so, let's just apply that to politics. What?
They said this for Jak 2.
Yes.
This is the tricky thing about concepts like allegory. It can have parallels to a thing you know of. It doesn't necessarily mean it's an allegory. An allegory is specific intent. If you then heard that the creators of this story specifically said that they inspired it on Bush, then that's a different story. That's an allegory.
Yeah.
But it's not an allegory on the grounds of it has similarities to a thing. You actually need concrete proof, because allegory is intent. Allegory is what you're trying to do. Having parallels that are also just general shared parallels with things that exist. That's why I find it really annoying when people say that Avatar is a strict allegory for Native Americans. It's like, actually shut the fuck up, because there's a lot more natives in the world than just Native Americans, you fucking Western-focused son of a bitch.
I mean, that is the parallel that my dad did draw when he watched Avatar for the first time, but only because, he just really finds Native American history fascinating, and he did note a few parallels to real-life occurrences in American history.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, they are there. My thing is more just when people say it's strictly an allegory for a specific instance in history, when it's just factually not. Like, it's inspired by different things that have happened before and are happening currently. But no, it's not strict. It's not an allegory for anything that's happened before. It has parallels. It has inspirations, but allegory is a very specific thingamajig.
Yeah. Can I say something on this?
Yeah.
Personally, the way I see it, generally what I believe in is to draw your interpretation of a piece of media from what is actually there in the media itself. Like, I'm someone who does kind of believe in death of the author, but even then I feel like your conclusion still needs to be based on what it is you're looking at. Like, authorial intent, to me, can be somewhat of a suggestion more so than a hard rule of how I'm supposed to look at something. Because to me, it's literally what matters is what's in the story itself, like what is in the final product itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with that. I don't disagree with that at all, actually, because you can have somebody say, I'm trying to think of a specific example, because I know there are examples of this.
I'd actually even say that
you could have.
I'd actually go as far as to say there are moments where I'd say that there's some writing that is probably even smarter than what might have been intended. For example, in Transformers the movie from 1986, I actually think the idea of when Megatron becomes Galvatron, the idea of him becoming a stationary turret actually works really well. He's become more powerful, but he's now something stagnant, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like that, I don't think that's what they intended with his ult mode by any means, but I feel like that does speak volumes about the direction his character was going with the movie in Season 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an example myself of somebody saying something was the intent and it just didn't come through at all. I mean, I can think of an example.
I was also going to say another reason I don't take authorial intent as word of God is because every author's intent is for their story to be good, I'd assume. But we know that's not always going to be the case.
True.
So, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, you may have intended for this to be good. Does not mean it is good. That's kind of why I always take authorial intent with a grain of salt.
That actually kind of reminded me. Do you guys remember what Hazbin Hotel was a show about, like, deconstructing the concept of inherent good and evil, and it used religion as a framework for that, to explore that theme in full depth and with actual good care, at least in the first season, when it came to strictly exploring that concept. And then season 2 said, but what if we made Rupert Murdoch a funny TV man who danced and he threatened God?
Are you talking about... Wait, hold on.
We're talking about Vox's takeover.
Are you talking...
Vox, the man who threatened heaven. Yes, I said Rupert Murdoch.
The man that sold MySpace. That got sold MySpace for $15 million.
Yep. The man who's
Don't
also
ask how I know that information.
Mogul.
Leave it alone. Don't ask
I know that information too.
Why would you lie?
lived to see it.
I learned that information from current.com super news. Don't. I feel old. God, I feel old.
But yeah, Vox is. I mean, Vox really is the one character in that season who's not like fucking atrociously written. So that's good, at least.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Season 2 was a fall off.
Season 2 wasn't a fall off. It was just straight up atomization. Like, the show just got fucking obliterated on the molecular level.
Yeah.
So what we can say is Viv is 0 for 2 on season 2s.
The C?
I don't know any yet. What's up?
What are your thoughts on Hell of a Boss?
I haven't seen it.
Oh.
I've seen
it has
some
ideas, but execution, it pisses me off.
I have watched the entirety of Hell of a Boss. Magma already knows my statement, but the first episode, awesome. After the second episode, it's when it starts.
I would be genuinely impressed if it matched Hazbin Hotel season 2's writing quality, because like the thing is that
season
it is
2's quality.
Season 2 for Hazbin is like honestly on a level I did not expect a piece of writing to go to. Like I would say it was comparable to Zootopia. Like that's kind of the level I'm thinking. Like it was just that fucking thoroughly broken on every fucking level. Like it was embarrassingly bad. It was like the first few episodes, it's kind of wearing the veneer of season 1 and hiding behind doing things that at first glance seem in character. And then you look a little deeper and you realize, wait a minute, this makes no fucking sense. And then you get like halfway into it and everything unravels. As soon as they introduced the idea that Lucifer couldn't harm sinners, I was thinking, but he's able to harm an archangel. So if heaven can determine that he is not able to harm sinners as a preventative measure, as a form of punishment, then shouldn't they have also made it impossible for him to, I don't know, harm archangels, especially considering that heaven at some point was fearing an uprising? And while they're at it, if they have the ability to do that for Lucifer, surely they have the ability to do that for humans. So why not prevent humans from committing sin? Yeah, and then if they can prevent humans from committing sin, what's the purpose of hell? What's the purpose of Lucifer being there? And what's the purpose of sin at all? They'd have nothing to fear if they just sin in the first place.
And see, the thing is that the thing about Hell of a Boss that pisses me off is Stolas would be much better off as a villain instead of one of the deuteragonists because, they wanted to try and tell a love story, fine, see where it goes, and I would have trusted Brandon Rogers' writing on that. Here's the thing. Stolas doesn't actually get any consequences for what he did.
I was gonna say I liked the first episode mostly because I liked the premise of like Hell's Hitmen. Basically, that was cool. As soon as they introduced the family drama stuff in episode 2, I just completely tuned the fuck out.
Yeah, the only character in that situation I have any sympathy for is Octavia, and I'm not just saying that, you know, because my own biases as a child of divorce.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know, man. For me, it's just I don't care about any of those birds. She can go in the KFC bucket as well, for all I care.
I just wish Busy Pop would hire me to unfuck her scripts because the reality is her writing is, I think at this point, embarrassingly terrible, and it is very much held afloat by the fact that she, like, if I'm being really honest with you guys, she is talented. She has ideas.
Yeah,
like,
she's got
knows
ideas,
how to make
but she's more focused on making her characters simpable than actually.
She reminds me a lot of Dave Filoni. She reminds me of George Lucas, basically people who are able to come up with ideas, and those ideas might be cool, they might be entertaining, but cool and entertaining aren't good writing, and if you conflate the two, then you're basically setting yourself up for disaster.
Right.
What I was going to say...
And funny enough...
Can I say something?
Sorry, go ahead, Jackson. I'll let you get your point out of the way.
No, that was me.
Oh,
or wait.
Why do you two sound so similar? God damn!
For the love of Christ. For the love of God.
No, we don't. We don't sound...
No, we do not.
What I was going to say...
I don't know. Okay. Maybe it's just when you two get passionate about whatever you're talking about, then it becomes hard to distinguish. I don't know.
What y'all reminded me of just now that I sort of thought about was, with Busy Pop, wasn't Dave Filoni or anything. I was thinking of Todd McFarlane. Someone who kind of did blow up overnight. Oddly enough, did actually get their popularity through a series about demon shit. But most of it is good ideas that usually had to be carried by more competent writers, and usually the art style.
Yeah.
Like Todd McFarlane, I feel like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting reminded of with Hell of a Boss now.
It's basically, it feels like its popularity right now is kind of what I imagine Spawn was probably kind of like in the 90s. The thing is, Spawn, over the years, I think, has proven it's capable of good shit. Like, the animated series was really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Hell of a Boss is going to have that kind of longevity.
Or just the Helliverse as a total is not... We have to remember the Helliverse stuff is still relatively young, given all things considered.
I believe...
I died and I fell on Daxter, lol.
I believe even a series that starts off kind of mid, or even bad, can reform itself in a way to something good.
It can right the ship, but like the writer has to know what they're doing. They have to really know.
I'm not gonna lie. From what I was seeing, I feel like weirdly enough, Bubsy is kind of going in that direction right now.
Damn.
But that new Bubsy game actually looks fun, which is strange to say about a Bubsy game.
Yeah, really. After the Woolly Strike Back was an absolute dumpster fire.
Yeah, I don't think the creator knew what the heck he was doing. And reportedly, he blamed the game's failure on Super Mario 64's existence.
I'm gonna call
some pussy shit.
I'm gonna call dog shit.
That's what I call a thundering fucking bitch.
Yeah, but like fucking.
No. Anyways,
I don't think the comparison to Todd McFarlane might be exact, but I'm feeling some parallels going off in my head. Just kind of.
But Vivzy Pop definitely has young energy or young writer energy, and young writer energy in my mind is you are not capable of divorcing your personal feelings from your writing. Like, as weird as it is to say, you kind of need to, if you are a trained writing professional, you need to divorce how you feel about your characters, your world, all this stuff. You need to divorce that from what you're actually writing, because that's the really weird nature of this. Yeah. This show succeeded because she was so passionate about it. She created these characters when she was so young, and she wanted to see them be brought to life on TV.
Yeah.
And the problem is that at some point she needs to recognize it doesn't matter how you feel about them or how much you identify with them. At that point, they are no longer just your little OCs. They are characters in a narrative show. And we are now at a point where her view of Charlie Morningstar isn't as a character, but according to her, she has said this in interviews, Charlie in season 2 is basically supposed to be a way for her to vent her own frustrations over the criticism she received for season 1, which is just, I hear that and I think you are a fucking idiot. Because
you can't do that.
Charlie is not the same person as Vizzy Pop. She is a character. In season 1, she actually has defined traits, and I would argue she was actually a really well-written character in season 1. In season 2, she is not the same character at all. Like not even just like poorly written. She's just not the same character. She's a different, horribly written.
Yeah, like the only thing I can say to that at that point is that Vivzy needs to either eat some gravel and harden up, or figure out how to professionally deal with this, because oh boy.
Okay, like I understand the value of like vent writing, but like when you're literally making it out of a show for like a streaming service, you can't just put that shit up on display and expect thousands, if not millions, of people to be watching that as if they're gonna feel the same way.
Right, this isn't even ROC anymore.
They're not going
to. This is a professional work. You can't just. How do I put this?
I get it. It's a weird case file.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't just. How do I put this? I can't just record myself transforming or like smashing a fucking transformer made of gold plastic, like crushing it in my hand, just because I figured it'd be funny, and then call that a TV show.
Yeah.
I can't just. Like I can't just I can't just vent about gold plastic syndrome was a terrible fucking thing. I'm glad they got rid of it, and then expect like people who are paying for a fucking streaming service to give a shit when they could be watching something else.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is a unique issue with one of my own projects, because I do have at least one character in Ivy of the Cobra Sisters that I'm going to be on record. She's kind of a means of... I want to say she's kind of a therapy character for me, exploring some of the issues that I've dealt with. However, at some point, it just becomes, okay, how do you actually... It's like, okay, where does the line between the character and my barely disguised therapy notes, or, I guess, self-indulgence?
Well, you know what? This is where I'm actually going to reveal a little bit more about the show I'm working on. There is a character in that I have written as not me, because that would be ridiculous, but he has traits of me.
Yeah.
He is a part of his character is the fact that he is a depressed, stressed, angry person who hates his life and hates the world. And he has very horrifyingly bad coping mechanisms. That's where the inspiration for me ends. He's also a completely distinct character. I mean, for fuck's sake, one of the leading coping mechanisms for him is that he drinks. I don't drink at all, ever. Like, not even recreationally. Like, I don't.
But, that's what I've been thinking. Like, you don't put, like, you can obviously draw from what you understand, but, like, you don't, what I do with parts of myself is spread them out amongst different characters, like, exploring different facets, basically. Like, for example, I had a villain like, obviously Jak is very much based on a lot of my sense of humor, whereas a character like Ghoulgeist was sort of a product of my paranoia. A character that basically feels like the entire world is just out to get him just because things aren't immediately going his way. Then there's like you don't put the whole thing in. You spread it out, you put it in pieces, if anything.
Yeah.
Like, you don't, like, it's a building block, but it's not like
Yeah.
the entire, it's not the whole canvas, basically.
And frankly, if Charlie, if Vivzy Pop were to say that Charlie was inspired by herself and her view of people, if say Viv has a view of people in the sense of everyone can be redeemed, everyone can make a change in their own lives, can right the wrongs they've made. If that's the inspiration she took from herself, and then that's where the inspiration from the character ended, different conversation. Because that's how you take inspiration from yourself. You're exploring your philosophy through a character. But instead, she used it as a way to vent her frustrations about the previous season of this show that exists already. Like, you're taking a character from an already existing piece of media and changing her to be a reflection of yourself to explore meta commentary about that season.
Yeah.
It's kindly, Viv. Go fuck yourself, you dumbass.
Like, if you're gonna do something like that, you should make an entirely separate show that's unconnected.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Like that.
Because at that point, you're not even writing Charlie.
Yeah, because okay, Scream wouldn't work if the killer was Jason Voorhees. That's basically the way I describe it.
This season would not be able to happen the way it does if Charlie was the same character we left in season 1. I'm not even joking. It is genuinely not possible for that character to cause the events of this season. That's how fucking broken that character is now.
Okay,
it's actually fucking insane.
I have a better comparison.
Sure.
The plot of Scream would not work if it was a Halloween movie.
True.
Like if you tried telling that story with Michael Myers, it's not gonna work.
If you told that story with Michael Myers, it would instantly become so much more fucking scary, and it would also be a much shorter movie.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No.
First of all,
it'd be over like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but then also Michael would have to use a phone, and I don't want to hear him talk.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah. I think that's another thing that kind of pisses me off about the idea behind Hell of a Boss versus the execution, because what IMP was supposed to represent is starting a small business, starting from the bottom. Okay, why did we have Blitz suddenly develop Stockholm Syndrome for the aristocrats, the top dogs, keeping him down and preventing him from doing that? Essentially on paper.
Strange.
Said this before.
And I am not accepting any answers of because trashy Yowie. I do not accept that.
That bottle of wine is far beyond drinkable at that point.
I forgot to mention something about season 2 for Hasbin that also drives me fucking insane.
Oh.
Lucifer. They ruined him. Like, irredeemably terrible. Like, damaged beyond compare. Lucifer in season 1 was not stupid. This is a fucking thing I see too many writers do. They'll have a character who is aloof and has a bad memory or is depressed, and they'll immediately think, well, that guy's stupid. Like, he's just a dumb person. He doesn't know basic things.
And then they
for some reason that happened here. So in season 1, Lucifer was not an idiot. He was depressed. He had his own philosophy. He had his own views on the world.
Mm-hmm.
He had his own unique perspective on the core theme. And for some godforsaken fucking reason.
Look on the screen. Look on the screen.
Yes! Yes!
Happy
Sorry
birthday
about
to
that.
me!
Some godforsaken fucking reason. In this season, they have him do literally nothing when the hotel he is currently living at and helping run, as he promised at the end of season 1, is in disrepair and is being slandered by Vox. So he doesn't do anything then. Later on, when Vaggie says, "Hey, could you like go kill Vox?" Then no, Lucifer's just like, "Yeah, I'm cool with I'm not cool with doing that because like I can't do that." And then she's like, "Do it anyways," and they're like, fine."
Yeah, that is some hot.
And he's just okay with that. And it's like, is he not aware of the fact that this is the media overlord? The guy who like is known for spinning narratives, which by the way, people have tried to say, well, he doesn't know who Vox is. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me the king of hell would not know the man who made his fucking cell phone, because he has a cell phone. That's like telling me you don't know who Steve Jobs is. Like, what the fuck? Also, too, not even that. That's like telling me the president doesn't know who Steve Jobs is. That'd be a little weird, right?
Yep.
Man, this is what makes me so much more appreciative of the world building in Homestuck, even if you take all the Andrew Hussey bullshit out of it, is that when it comes to the trolls, Troll Society is kept consistent. You know what the rules are, you know what each cast is like, you know how you would fare if you were suddenly thrust into that world.
Fair.
And the other thing too is that at least what I feel with Homestuck is that it's not afraid, and this isn't just because it started its run in 2009. It's not because it's not afraid to show actually horrible people.
Coming down pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really.
From Drake Kirby fan, someone wished you happy birthday, Havik. Sup, homies? Just wanted to say a quick hello before I go out to walk my doggos. Okay. Good world building is when the author or side creators make sure everything is consistent, even if there are a few bumps or cracks in lore. Correct.
I'll take your help any way I can.
Another funny, goofy, stupid fucking bullshit thing. I don't get how, like, Angelic Steel is somehow even more broken now. Because, like, in season 1, it was supposed to be, like, it could cut...
Oh, hey, Elite fan!
Right?
I didn't know that was you.
It could, like, cut demons, and then they'd be, like, dead, you know? But then in this season, it's like, oh yeah, Lucifer can be trapped inside of a thing that uses Angelic Steel, and somehow Carmilla was able to build the fucking Death Star laser that's able to pierce through the fucking force field in heaven. For one, somehow Lucifer is strong enough to do that, which, Jesus fucking Christ. But also, too, somehow she knows how to do that. Like, here's the crazy thing about building new weapons and new technologies, especially ones of the theoretical physics variety.
Yeah.
You need to do this crazy thing called testing, and testing requires samples, and samples require the ability to like repeat the experiment, which they can't do when there's one angel in hell and they've never built a weapon like this before. Yeah. Also,
that's why I have an entire fucking subplot explaining how Victor even gets the funds to build a lab so we can start making this jigsaw man. By the way, that's what I call Frankenstein's mom. The fucking bullshit of the Alistair reveal. Alistair's soul is owned by Rosie.
Oh boy, that lit the internet on fire.
Yeah, for one, the people who think it's racist, fuck off, kick rocks, take a long walk off a short pier with bricks in your pocket, please. Do me a solid, die. I don't like when people falsely accuse a thing of racism. That's a very bold claim, and you can't just throw it around willy-nilly. And this is coming from the guy who made the Zootopia video.
Yeah.
But the issue I have with that is you set up this big fucking mystery at the end of the last season only to reveal it 4 episodes into this season. And it doesn't even make any sense. Like, Rosie's an overlord. The overlords are sinners. That's a fact. These are sinners who manage to win over each other. This part of hell is populated with just sinners and the Morningstar family. And somehow this sinner is able to make contact with the human world and make a deal with a living man that carried over into the afterlife, and she is able to grant him powers. What in the fuck? No. Just no. I don't even buy that. Like, why even make it a big fucking reveal at a big twist at the end of last season that there's someone pulling Alistair's strings, and it's the woman that was revealed in the previous episode of that season? Why turn it into some big fucking twist? Why not just reveal it up front and save us the fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
Because now you've set up people's expectations that this is going to be some big reveal, and then it turns out, nope, it's just the woman we saw him interacting with last time. Like, it's such... If you watch season 1 and 2 back to back, which you can do in the span of like 4 hours, if you do that, like, you are really like going from a big twist 20 minutes later, hey, yeah, here's the reveal. What?
Question, by the way.
Yeah.
Where is Jesus in this world?
Jesus, in terms of the actual show, it's hard to explain. It's not based on Christianity per se. It's based more on the general Canaanite mythology, which encompasses Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. So Jesus isn't here, but they do have a single reference to Christianity by having Saint Peter, like saint as a title existing, and a man named Peter. Probably not the same Saint Peter from actual real-world religion.
Yeah.
No, probably not that one. Probably not the one that built the church on the rocks. No, not
Yeah,
that.
probably not the same one, but
Oh, where's St. Patrick?
again, it's like real-world Christianity is not really a thing here. It's more just like the general things that are encompassed by all religions, or even like small elements of them. Because, like, you know, Lilith is not from Christianity. Lilith is from specifically
Judaism?
some sects of Judaism, like Judaism folklore. She's not even in the Torah. And then Metatron, like the speaker of God, that's from Judaism as well.
Yeah, I remember.
I think the only thing you can get away with that is the thing of Lucifer. But Lucifer, every religion under that has something that is similar to that of Lucifer. So Lucifer's not really, he's not really tied to Christianity specifically, because every religion has some form of him.
Yeah, and what I'd be interested in personally would be if they had the guts to cover something from Islam, because let's be real, some people would get offended by that, but I think it'd be interesting to see jinn in this world.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, maybe I don't know. If you know anything about that one episode of South Park, because the
Prophet Muhammad, that did not go well. That did not go over well with me.
Well, that's the issue, unfortunately. And I really hate to say this, and I can guarantee people would actually get really pissy with me if I were to say this on my actual YouTube channel. But this is a thing I've sort of noticed with Islam and a lot of its practitioners, is that they are very much traditional, and that can kind of lead to no leeway when it comes to experimentations with concepts within the religion. Like, they literally have it in the actual Quran of, you are supposed to literally take everything. Like, no deviation from this at all. And I'm not trying to say like one religion better than the other. I'm just explaining the facts. I'm not religious at all. I think they're all bullshit. But in terms of what's literally in the Quran, it's literally saying, stick to these traditions, don't change them. Whereas with Christianity, it's a bit more fluid, and we've seen different sects of Christianity over the years. Yeah, so there's been changes over the years that have allowed for effectively new micro-religions from the larger group, which neither here nor there, not me trying to shit on anyone, obviously, but it's just sort of a fact, and that's kind of why I don't expect we'd ever see anything from Islam in the Aspen Hotel universe, because it would result in so much controversy, because there'd be so many people who take it personally, and like, there's already an issue with that with this show to begin with fucking religious nut jobs being like, oh yeah, well, it's making fun of my religion.
Not
Like,
to
no, it's
mention
not
that
actually.
one dork who said, "Oh, well, you need to have the representation on point because kids are watching the show." It's like, why are children watching this show? They should not be watching this show.
Why are children watching this in the first fucking place?
And then, of course, you find out that the person's saying, "Oh, well, the kids need to know what representation looks like." Turns out they were a groomer, so fantastic.
Right. Children are also like stumbling onto porn on the internet. That doesn't mean us adults should change the content we are making to in mind of these children. I actually say that would make you a worse person if you're thinking of that.
Kind of thing.
Thank you. Fucking thank you. I need to step up with that one. I have seen so many videos about the AI age verifications. Like, I am fucking tired of it because
that's such bullshit.
Do your fucking job as a parent. Do not let
the amazing thing.
Babysit your thing.
The amazing thing that makes it really
in the privacy of his own bathroom anymore. It's bullshit.
What really bothers me though is that parents these days, they think, well, it's so annoying that my kid can access everything on the internet, and it's as simple as, why did you give them a piece of technology that accesses the internet in the first place, you absolute brain-dead fucking moron?
Yeah.
Like, don't give your kid a phone. I had a friend of mine, and she was like complaining about how her kid wanted a phone and stuff, and I'm just like, how old is your kid? She said 10, and I'm like, why the fuck are you even contemplating? Why the fuck are you even contemplating giving a phone to a 10-year-old? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, if you must give your child a phone, give him a dumb phone. Give him, like, one of those flip phones. That was my first phone
Don't even give them that. Get them a fucking Game Boy or something and say, this is the next best thing, and let them play Pokemon. Like, give them a video game, give them a toy. Like, kids are supposed to play. They're not supposed to have unrestricted access to the collective of human intelligence.
At least not till they're old enough to understand. At least not till they're old. I'll give you one. I had a tablet, but here's the thing. I didn't end up getting a phone till I was a freshie in high school. 14.
I was going to say,
I didn't get a phone till I was 14.
Here's what I was going to say. From now, just if you have a kid, go live in an Amish community. Don't let them. They're not allowed to see electricity ever.
Like, I see every now and again in my Instagram feed, few posts on, what it was like to raise your kids in the 90s and some of the philosophies that we can bring back, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. The 90s were balls, so.
I was gonna say, they're not even allowed.
My kid wants to watch a show? Okay, if I don't have any Bluey DVDs, I've got a shit ton of Blue's Clues DVDs that I can just pop in and let them watch one VHS.
I'd have terabytes worth of movies and TV shows and all that shit.
Magma's like, oh, you want your one blue dog? Nah, let me show you the real blue dog.
What? Like, what's wrong with having two blue dogs?
Can it be both? Can it be
both?
Show them Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, I'm not showing them Nightmare on Elm Street.
No.
Why? They need to learn the importance of stranger danger.
No, Havik, you gotta go.
Sorry, I didn't hear what Steve said. What?
Oh, I'd be fine with showing my kids horror movies. I don't really give a shit. My logic is, as long as there's nothing too sexually explicit from a young age, then nothing too sexually explicit nor nothing too visually explicit. If it's just scary, they can handle it. They're kids. Kids are resilient.
Yeah.
True.
I probably watched Elm Street at way too young age in my uncle's house. Friends, I showed it to
I'd be fine showing a kid like The Terminator or Halloween.
Even the older Disney movies, even though there are some things that we don't stand by nowadays because fucking duh, I still think that there are still some good lessons that came out of that golden era of Disney. Like, especially with Pinocchio. Like, everyone says, I wouldn't show this to your child until they're at least 6 or 7, and I'm like, bruh, I watched it on repeat when I was 3 years old. I promise you my kid will be fine.
If you think your kid can't handle Pinocchio, you're a goddamn pussy.
Oh, you dumb, you big dumb, you big dumb, you the biggest dumb to ever dumb.
You mad fucking stupid. Like, you're a dumbass at that point. Like, holy, like,
Like, do you already have
at that
stupid?
point, you should be like euthanized and fed to the fucking fish. I'm sorry, that was too far.
Or
It's one hand.
stupid, or are you deaf?
Are you stupid, or are you the color orange?
Yeah, and another thing that I think I've seen kind of theorize is like, did my generation really want our kids? Because we sure don't act like it. If we're so eager to just shove a screen in our kids' hands and face whenever even a slight inconvenience comes up, it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
There's a reason I don't have a kid right now, and it's because of the fact that I know my life right now is not a good one for me to raise a child. If I were to do that, I would do irreparable harm to my child. I'm not going to fucking sit them down with an iPad to distract them. I would rather, I don't know, engage with my child and their interests and explore certain things they can learn and do and cultivate a healthy mentality for them. So for me, even though, I mean, yeah, theoretically I could have kids in the most literal sense of, yes, I have work and junk down there. No, I'm not going to, because I don't want to ruin a kid's life.
Right.
That'd be a really fucking evil thing to do.
Right, and as for me, I still have, like, some emotional baggage to work through, so...
I get that. I also have, like, for me, like, I don't think I...
Heck,
like,
not even just applying to my kids, but even if I were to find my life partner, I have it set in my head that if I ever start acting like my mother did while she and my dad were together, my spouse or significant other, they are to load me into their car, take me all the way to my dad's house, and dump me off there and tell my dad, yeah, she still has a shit ton of growing up to do.
Believe me, I know that feeling. I've wanted to be with someone for the longest fucking time. Also just because I just want someone there that I can trust.
Yeah.
But like, it's not that I think I am capable of having a good relationship. It's just I've not really been able to meet anyone willing to meet me halfway, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
I think it's mostly just like...
Yeah, and then there's me, where the closest that I've found to someone that I'd want to spend the rest of my life with, they're a fictional musician. Yippee.
My issue is, well, actually, funny little breakthrough is maybe I might have a date coming up. I have no idea, but that's nice, I guess. But for me, my issue is really geography and time.
Yeah,
if I want to date someone, my mindset is I am dating them in mind of this is someone I would like to spend the rest of my life with. I'm not dating casually. I'm not having hookups. I think that shit is cringe and gross. I date in mind of this is a person for me to share my life with. I cannot, in good conscience, do that where I currently live because of the fact that, unfortunately, I don't plan on living here much longer. I plan on moving to California to do work, and that's not changing. No matter who it is, I don't give a fuck. I am moving there. That is something I've been planning for the better portion of my life. And I need to take the plunge at some point, and I'm not going to not do that because I'm in a relationship with someone. But then also, I also worry, would the constraints of the time I have available to me hurt my dating prospects because of the fact that I am really fucking busy?
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's what I was going to say. For me, see, I want to write comic books and be self-published, so really, I can just work from home. If I met someone like, I'm willing to even meet someone online, even if they're wanting to engage in a long-term relationship eventually and actually live together. But like, for me, it's like, I could honestly just move anywhere to be with who I want to be, because like, again, I feel like I have a job where I would ideally be able to work from home. So that which could literally just be anywhere, hypothetically. So I have realized the longer I have gotten closer to finding the right person, I need to be with someone I can share in the creative process with, I guess.
That makes sense.
Like, I need someone who is passionate about art and storytelling the way I am. I need someone I can hold a conversation with.
Yeah.
Like, someone who's willing to share in those experiences. That's generally what I find is meaningful.
Oh yeah, see, the problem with trying to find someone online, especially if you're going with dating apps, there only seems to be two kinds of dudes on there. I'd like to see...
I don't go...
Like, I'd like to see what the perspective is for looking for girls on dating apps, but with guys, it's either broccoli coiffed Zoomers or guys who look like and work the same jobs as your dad in your same age bracket. Like,
so Magma, I'm gonna explain to you what it's like for a guy looking for a woman on a dating app.
Awesome.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans. The dating apps, dude, are fucking poisoned.
Cancer?
They are absolutely, and I don't want to sound like the fucking like angry sexist boomer who's like, OnlyFans bad, but I think there's a case to be made that unfortunately, because of something like an OnlyFans, the concept of dating apps are dead. They're just dead because unfortunately a lot of women out there will use them effectively as a way to find the prime demographic they need of lonely men to get them to subscribe to their OnlyFans to make money. They're literally using it to capitalize on lonely people, which I don't want to sound like a dick, but like it's really gross in my eyes to have something that's designed for human connection be turned into a way for effectively scamming.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've even found that dating apps in a way we're also kind of just scamming, like trying to concept. Like,
there really is one thing I've learned about is reading through them is there really is no good one. There really isn't.
Yeah. It's awful.
And, like, I'm like when I say I'm willing to meet someone, even if it's online, it's not through a fucking dating app. It's through if I meet someone in like similar circles that I go through. Is sort of what I mean.
I swear to God, if I win this entire race with a busted Zoomer because I fucked up that one jump.
I wonder if that's how they got inspiration for Jak-X Racing.
I mean, then again, racing has just been a core part of the series, so...
So it was probably a foregone conclusion, really.
Yeah. Heck, Jack even says in the third game, if there's one thing I can do, it's race.
Yeah.
And it's weird that was the last game Naughty Dog made for Jak, just like Crash Bandicoot was for Crash Team Racing.
Yeah, and of course everyone's gonna be upset about that, and it's like, no. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised Uncharted didn't end with a racing game.
Yeah, and
that just would have been funny as fuck.
And the reason Naughty Dog wanted to make Crash Team Racing last game was because disagreements with Universal.
Yeah.
They just did not like working with Universal. And it's just a shame now that Universal has Illumination as a new target for like forcing deadlines, and it's sad.
Yeah. Then again, I think my main beef with Illumination is they seem to prioritize visuals over like actual storytelling, and you have very rare exceptions to that, like the first Despicable Me or The Grinch. Sorry, not sorry, Minions is not an example of one of those things that can actually cut the story along with the visuals.
Well, Minions is my favorite Illumination movie. I just like how they utilize the Minions as characters.
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
What was I gonna say? There was another thing.
I don't know. Were you distracted by Ashlyn walking in?
She's
possibly.
Everyone she is.
But yeah, no, generally I think when it comes to the kind of person I want to be with, it is mostly just I want someone I can like indulge in like a lot of the grander ideas I have, but also can enjoy simpler things. Really, like I'm just someone who I'm a cuddler. That's the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to hold someone and just know that everything's fine.
Hell yeah,
Like,
hell yeah. Elite fan is a woman appreciator.
I'll throw. I haven't spoken, so I'll throw my hat. Is my dad was kind of like, "You ever gonna get back?" And I say, "Here's my thing about it: is I am perfectly content. Not trying to say I won't find someone. That is not what I'm trying to say. I'm saying is that I'm okay with that not being a prime derivative.
Yeah.
Because Magma and Havik know everything. They know what I've done. They know what I've been through, and they know that is not something you can just find another person within 6 to 9 months. No. That is not how
69 months?
No, 6 to 9 months.
6 to 9 months? Where'd you pull that number from?
I know it's burnout. I understand.
It's a fact of also it's definitely been a longer relationship that I've been a part of a true one, and that too of I would like to have a relationship. The problem is the last one I did tried to drag me into something I clearly was not designed and ready for just quite yet.
Yeah, and if I ever meet her in person, I am just going to shoot her with a power washer.
If you for some reason, I will give you full prime. I'm on my hands off. My hands will have no blood on them, but you can gladly put the blood on your hands.
I'd split her skull open with my bare hands for you, bro.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something really, really messed up. But you could be my Mark Hoffman you can be the Mark Hoffman to my Jigsaw, because I'm gonna have no part in this. Because killing is distasteful. You will be my Mark Hoffman to my John Kramer, because I will stay the fuck back.
You mean John
stay the fuck back.
You mean John
Killing is distasteful.
Yeah, it's against the jig laws.
It can't be personal. Fuck it. The rules of Jigsaw. They can't be personal. Fuck it, I'll make it personal.
The jig law.
Bitch, I'll fucking show you. Bitch, I'll show you. Look,
I love
Magma, I will just let her do anything and everything, and I'm like, I didn't tell her to do anything. I could just lie my way through and say, I didn't do nothing.
No, I was not prompted to go find a supply of dark eco and just go completely fucking feral. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I didn't buy a reverse bear trap for this. What you thinking? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I totally didn't build a bomb.
I don't believe you for a day.
I totally didn't build a booby trap system where you cut a wire and 6 shotguns come down on your face. I didn't do that. How many Saw references can I put in one time?
I mean, I could throw her in the lake or feed her poisoned birthday cake. I'm not gonna deny.
Nah, throw her in lake. No. You can't throw her in any lake. You have to throw her in Lake Placid.
well, I could bury her alive, but
I could always.
But she might crawl out with a knife and kill me when I'm sleeping.
I could always fuck it.
Oh yay! This fucking mini game. I hate this.
I could always
just call Freddy Krueger.
I was gonna say I could always get a big TV and say welcome to talking about it.
No. All Havik has to do is just say it says, Freddy, one of my friends is being tormented. You got me? I got you.
Hey, Magma?
Call Robert Englund.
Don't get mad at me, but I kind of caught a shiny Pokemon Pokemon Go when watching your stream.
Oh, nice. What kind?
Look, it's a shiny Wimpod.
Wimpod is adorable.
I sent it to Game Central Station, and your Jack 2 gameplay's down there.
He's shiny. He very shiny.
Shiny.
I'm sorry, your game is down there.
It's okay. Dude,
shiny,
I'm not even mad.
Holding hands.
It's gonna look weird when I show it on YouTube.
Ready? So?
I mean, it'll be more distracted with the Wimpod shiny.
No, what my
I don't know what the name
without losing the plot. My thing is like, I know in my due time I will find someone. It is just with what I have experienced, it's kind of not important because trying to level that out with, despite the fact that I'm only doing one class, I still know what I have to do, and maybe down the line of doing online classes, maybe the next year I could find it, but I'm not trying to set a timetable for that. That is what I feel like. And also, everyone can agree with me, the entire dating scene is fucking washed. It's
poison.
Horrid.
It's poison in
So much
every
so to the
direction.
point that I have watched so many videos of just girls having things that turn them off with guys, and I'm like, 1, stupid, 2, stupid, 3, see step 1 again if instructions were unclear.
Yeah, no, it's actually really bad. It's bad on the side of like with women being really picky when it comes to like, you know, this is the ick, and then it's also really bad when it comes to men's expectations as well, and also just general like male culture these days is like fucked, like fucked, like proper fucked, like actually fucked, like fuckazoid fucked, like fucked. It is fucked. The landscape, like, honest to God, I feel bad for young men in this world who their icons are fuckers like Andrew Tate.
Ew,
like,
Andrew Tate.
What the state of things for young men is fucking dire, and unfortunately, there are too many fucking red tuber dumbasses out there who, like, you know, if young men are like, man, how do I get a girlfriend? Their response would be, you know, you just need to be kind and empathetic. And it's like, yeah, okay, that doesn't actually help somebody get to meet someone in the first place, which is typically what most young men are asking for. It's like you're not actually giving actionable advice. You're giving them just general shit.
Yeah, what scares me is when they start designating characters like, say, Tyler from Fight Club as what men should aspire to be like. It's like, no. Even the author of the original Fight Club book came out and said, Tyler is not someone you should aspire to be like. Don't
do that. That's annoying.
No, I hate that thing. Oh, you'll find someone where? Where? Tell me where. Give me location.
Well, that's also a thing too, and this is where I have to have like a little bit of a rant, but unfortunately the world we live in, especially in the West, we have a car-dominated society, as in actual like meeting places for natural human interaction have been effectively eradicated to improve the car industry. And unfortunately, the equivalent to that now in terms of new spaces for people to use are places on the internet. And unfortunately, the internet is both addictive and corrosive, and people get sucked into that world and they're not able to look up from their phone. So even in places where people should theoretically be forced to talk with each other and be friendly, they're looking at their phones all the time. Like, when I was at Disney World, you wouldn't believe the amount of times I'd be in line and I'd be thinking, everyone's on their phone instead of talking with each other. Like, I'd be like, I actively went out of my way to make sure I wasn't on my phone, like, ever. And this is something I've even been doing, like, at home, too. Like, I have fucking time limits on basically every app on my phone to say, all right, you gotta stop being on your device and you need to actually look at the world around you, see what is there, be a person, be a human being. Like, these things we hold in our hands are killing us. They are killing us. They're killing our attention spans. They're killing our relationships. We could live real, healthy, happy lives, and we're choosing not to.
Yeah, which is why whenever I go to my dad's house, I kind of subconsciously know, I don't really want to be on my phone. I just want to visit my dad and enjoy time with him because Lord knows I do not get enough time to visit my dad.
Yeah, like, I don't know what fucking bizarro world I live in where my mental health was actually improved by meeting people.
Like, I'm very grateful for the generation of me being a child was that our ways of having fun was watching physical media as VHS tapes and actually playing outside in kindergarten. Like going outside in kindergarten with your friends on the playground, on the swing set, because I'm a simpleton. Fucking leave me
I
alone.
was going to say, in regards to the whole thing of like how this is like killing us, I don't know what the fuck it says when weirdly enough, the only thing that's really helped me, I feel like, is that Discord allowed me to meet like a lot of my closest friends and even like y'all, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I think okay. I feel like with that, there's a fine line where it's these because this is not.
Like, I'm not joking at all. Like, there's a reason why my use of online is usually just YouTube, Steam, and Discord.
Yeah.
Like, I keep it to just those three things, really. Because, yeah, YouTube is just so I can keep up with stuff and watch things I enjoy. Discord is, like, or Steam is because I enjoy gaming. No shit.
Yeah.
And Discord is literally, I'm not going to lie, meeting a lot of y'all has actually, I can genuinely say, has positively impacted my life.
Probably because we're a good group of people that share on the same things and know what we.
Yeah, and online is really the only tool that I can talk to a lot of my friends because. Look, I love Wyoming. I just don't like this particular part of Wyoming, and even then, Wyomingites really like their space. That's why
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why everything is 30 minutes apart.
I've joined a group that allows me to meet like people in San Antonio. It's a group. It's a server with over 3,000 people. There's meetups there all the time. I don't think I've really, outside of G and Cole, who I already knew from childhood, I don't think there's a single person there that I've truly connected with on a really meaningful level the way I have, like outside of my buddy G. And again, Cole, I knew him from childhood already, so that server had nothing to do with it. Like, Needle Mouse, Pop, Welch, and Foul Dog, those guys basically kept me sane in like the early 2020s in a sense. And I'm not gonna lie, meeting y'all was another boost of fucking energy that I really needed, honestly. Like Magma. I would not have been able to even remotely begin like fathoming the idea of scripting Mad Jacket had I not met you. When I saw like a lot of your thumbnail artwork, and I'm like, no, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I need.
Exactly.
And I met you, and you've been nothing but a good friend to me ever since. I genuinely cannot tell you how much this meant.
Yeah, and I swear, it seems like everyone who enters the C server, their ability to critically analyze media just drastically improves. Like,
I was going to say,
you're welcome, people.
Stick around C long enough, you learn to share in that kind of.
Like, Social Circle as a server even is like not something that was built in a day. That is over like years of cultivating a group of people that I can get along with, basically. First of all, it wasn't even my first server. The first server I ever had was called, the name has aged horribly in retrospect. It was called My Private Island.
Oh, no!
That name aged horribly.
It's beginning to look a lot like Epstein did kill himself.
And, I'm not going to lie to you. Someone talked me into adding a politics section.
Bad idea.
Yeah, no. I learned pretty quickly. Oh shit, this group has some neo-Nazis in it.
Very bad idea. Like I can almost guarantee if I were to open a politics chat on my server, I'd find some pretty unsavory people in there. But the reality is, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Like this is the perfect way to cause fights. Fuck that. That's terrible.
This is what ruins friendships.
But still.
Yeah.
Basically what I'm saying is, like, I do feel like I agree with you in a lot of ways, Steve, but at the same time, I do feel like my personal experience has been an example of the positive outcome of what the internet should be, which is actually allowing people who otherwise have never been able to connect to. Like, I was able to experience what the overall promise of what the internet should be. I can't speak for everyone on that, but I do feel like I have ultimately come out of it better than if I hadn't.
Yeah.
Like, meeting y'all has allowed me to essentially, like, the dreams I've had since I was a boy which at first seemed like I never even thought I'd be a writer until like around 2020 when like I met some people who were working on some fanfic stuff. I'm like, oh wait a minute, like this is how I can actually bring ideas to paper, is just write it down. And that eventually spiraled into I want to make my own thing. What was some stuff I wanted to do back in middle school or high school? And then I remembered, oh yeah, Halloween superhero who gets his powers from a rubber mask. And then so like it all just like
Yep. And here
here
we are, standing at the grand finale of Act 2.
So what I wanted to say is that while it's not me personally, I feel like maybe C can attest to this. It's when you first go into the C server and we have these talks, I feel like there's somewhere of it where you have to learn that your media, what you loved as media, you're gonna have to learn is not always as good as you think it is, but never try to throw it away. But don't try to throw it away and or take your away from it. Learn that the things that you love are flawed, but you can still find an enjoyment by looking at it through a different perspective. What I say is for C is, if you're going to be in the C server, I'm only going to say one thing, and I'm going to say one thing only. Learn to take criticism and not be a bitch about it.
Yeah, like, okay. Actually,
there is a fine line with that.
Because, like, okay, joining C server was actually a very big change for me, because I hadn't joined, like, a server of, like, YouTube for years. Like, last time I did that was, like, the 4th Sync server, and I was banned from there because I made a very inappropriate comment in response to the guy uploading a Persona video. I thought it was a joke, and seemingly the first time I did it, it was looked over, but the second time, yeah, I got banned. Like, it's not even recorded on. But when I joined CISO, I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous, because previously, my experience with analyzing like fucking Mahler. So I assumed that, or I was kind of worried, okay, is this going to be very, like, combative, or, like, is it going to be very confrontational if I remotely make a statement? But no, it's generally a level-headed and friendly place. And that's why I stayed. Because y'all weren't just, like, it wasn't just people being uptight and being like, no, you're wrong about for X, Y, and Z reasons and shit. No, it's like...
No. It's more...
this was what I needed. And I'm not gonna lie, see, talking more with you about this stuff, and forgive me for making this conversation about slasher stuff again, meeting you, like, having a lot of these talks with you and watching your stuff, actually in some ways reaffirmed things I was already thinking.
Oh, sweet.
Like, you were someone, I joined because you seemed like I think it's when you started talking about, like, how the idea that complexity equals quality is a fallacy. Like, that's when I was like, okay, yeah, no, this guy clearly knows what the fuck he's talking about. And the more I heard, like, a lot of your, like, what you shared, and, like, when I started applying that to a lot of stuff I watch, I'm like, yeah, no, honestly, slasher movies are good, and the people who say that they're just mindless schlock clearly have only seen the bad shit.
Yeah.
Or, on that other converse, anybody that said... Havik can talk a mile about this. The stipulation that a horror film has to be scary. Nope.
Yeah, no, horror is an atmosphere. It's a style of storytelling. It's not about, oh, does it make me shit myself if I watch it? No, that's not the point.
I feel like that's what modern horror.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what modern horror is trying too hard to do.
Like, see, you always talk about, like, a good thing with stories is try and keep it simple. So in my head, I was like, well, okay, what genre is better? Sorry, it's practically 5 on these. It's literally like Jason Voorhees is not really a complex villain. He's engaging to watch because he's basically a vampire ghost story come to life. Like that, like you just need a even like your basic premise can be really good. You just need to apply it correctly. Like it's basic. Like again, that's why I joined, because like I felt like in a way you were saying what I was thinking the whole fucking time. It's like, why do people
I never would
downplay
have
the quality?
suspected there was an orb there.
Why do people downplay the quality of a series like Friday the 13th just because it's filled with sex and violence? Like, is there a problem with that?
That was what the whole basis of
like that doesn't
design.
Like that doesn't denote it's like that. Like something being lowbrow by whatever person's fucking metric does not suddenly denote its actual merits as a piece of media. Like fucking. Like and like honestly, sharing this stuff with you, I was glad that y'all have been so open. Like Magma, Jackson, y'all. Would you say y'all's perspective of slasher movies has improved since I've shown you a few of those films?
Yeah.
I say you are a half of it, but you are a very important half of that. Because I have said this before, is I have two halves of how I see horror films in a different light. One is Havik, the other is watching Dead Meat. With that, I kind of put them together because then Havik can help me fill the gaps in by getting me to actually watch those films I watch on kill counts. Then I have the avenue to link it together, or if I find it in the wild, I'm like, now parts will start clicking. Then things start. I'm like, okay, I can get it now. Okay, it's starting to make sense with this. It is the whole thing about
Hey, see,
with Havik,
check this
out. It's loading. Hold on.
With Havik, I think the series that I want to say warmed up to might be, I call it cliche, call it the obvious horse, probably Friday the 13th. I'm a little bit more warmed up to it. That's also watching, to be honest, I watch Dead Meat kill counts to the point where I feel like I have a problem because it is almost a habit that I just watch it on my off times. Like, I swear I wonder if I have a problem.
That was a Crash Bandicoot homage if I ever saw it. That was a throwback.
It's like,
of course,
I feel like
yes, of course.
The longer I watch it, it's more like, maybe I don't hate horror films. Maybe it's just that because I'm gonna say this outright. Let me explain.
Or maybe you just haven't watched the right one.
Yeah, like
it's more of, okay, how can I explain it? The reason I say that I don't watch a lot of horror movies is not because I'm scared. That is not true. The reason I say it is for a very simple reason. Was in my growing up, in my youth, being more simplistic, being on the spectrum, horror movies were not an avenue I looked for into media.
Oh yeah, I understand.
An avenue that I looked at for, say, entertainment of. That was just not a thing I really went out of my way to watch. Again, being more of a simplistic guy is like that because, like, I'll be real, I don't watch full-on TV shows. And I've never really watched full-on TV shows. As a kid or as an adult. Like, I can't watch... There's something about... It's really complicated, and I don't know if anyone feels the same way I do. I can't watch or binge a TV show, like popular TV shows, the same way other people do. I can't. Yeah. I can't do it. It's really... It's not petty. It's just my brain has to have the the way my brain is fed information. There's a very specific way it's done, and if it's not done that way, I can't figure it out. It's like I don't watch full-on episodes of that. I feel like it's also the way that I grew up as a kid. Is since by nature I'm more simplistic on the spectrum. It's my choices of entertainment are going to be a little bit simpler than the rest of the world. So watching complex things like House or other stuff like that as an adult, it doesn't really fit in within my realm.
I get that.
Really,
like, that's why I'm glad I met you, because, like, Magma, I actually have never, like, really sat down and, like, looked into lore or anything of Gorillas, for example, but, and while I still haven't, I've actually been more inclined to maybe want to check it out, same with Homestuck, since I met you. Like,
is Homestuck still really hard to recommend to newcomers? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why if I'm going to go through it, that's why I want to do so with you. I feel like I need someone I can trust to guide me through it.
Yeah, because there's a lot of dense stuff in there.
Like what I will say.
Go ahead.
The real reason what I say is one thing that I can talk to people like Havik and Magma about is there are a couple things that we share a common interest with, and one of those things that I could talk miles about because all three of us have this same interest with is Sonic.
Yeah.
Because that is something that as I got a little older, it became more constant. And by the time I'd say got as an adult, probably about around when I first got Unleashed, and after that, in getting more in tune with the series, understanding, watching the shows and playing more games and being more enthralled with it at such a young age too, like playing Flash games.
Yeah.
Then as an adult, when I find people that know this thing, this is where I can talk it up a mile because this is something I know because I'm very well versed in not only playing Sonic games, but watching so many playthroughs as a child, just soaking all the information up to know why the fuck I love this blue hedgehog and why he's 35 years strong. Happy birthday, Sonic.
Man, that was a very lucky landing that I got there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah.
No.
I was
like,
say,
I was sure I was toast. It's like, well, might as well try to use the hover jump, try and save myself. Oh, aim for the platform. I took fall damage, but I am okay.
The thing I think I appreciate just as much as what we have in common is what we have differently. I feel like again, like we kind of learn new things from each other in a way, and it feels like it's like having someone like show you like something you've had that's been like a blind spot in the past. That's why I actually like sharing horror movies with people who usually don't watch them.
Yeah, which is also why, I shared the first 3 pages of Comet's Light that I did over in Havik's server while we were watching King Kong.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful stuff. It actually did get my head turning of like, oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually do more with the shapes of the actual panels rather than just like the arrangement is one thing. I need to actually play around with how they're shaped as well to create a more dynamic look.
Yeah,
because a lot of the story pacing of comics feels like it's telegraphing stuff basically. So because obviously, it's still images you have to convey.
Telegraphing and style, all that.
Yeah, like so like. Okay, so Magma, for example, like I mentioned, I actually have been wanting to check out more of Homestuck and Gorillas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? That did bring me to another question of, I was wondering if, since you enjoyed Nightmare on Elm Street 3, would you maybe be interested in checking out Part 4 later down the line?
Perhaps.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you would really enjoy the character arc, the main character, Alice.
This challenge.
Okay. I've got 3 bugs to hit.
Like, I will also say this about Havik is, I enjoy his enthusiasm for the enjoyment of the Archie comics, even though I never grew up reading comics.
Yeah, it's been a while since I read them myself, but like...
Because I said he was like, oh, you don't read comics? Here's the thing, again, as I said before, just because I did not grow up with the medium, does it mean I hate it? No. Anybody that says, just because you didn't grow up with the medium means you hate it, no. Anybody that actually says that is very much a very, very closed-minded assessment, because how do you know? Then again, I'm kind of hypocritic myself because there's a lot of things I don't like because I never.
It actually does bring in. It actually does bring me to another topic about our discussion of, oh god, this shit again, just like the first game.
It's like, yeah, no, just because you didn't grow up with it doesn't mean you hate it. Like, it just means that was not something that in your eyes you access a lot as a kid. So therefore, and again, what I've learned is the reason I enjoy so much of my stuff now was because at a certain point, after a while, what I have learned is that soaking up information takes a lot more time than when you're as a child. You can soak up a lot more information because your brain is that. Once you start getting to a certain age, by like teenager, that becomes a lot harder to read and explain the situation.
Like I'm generally
can you talk on that one too about like the whole soaking up information thing, and then eventually it becomes harder to really focus on a topic because you were not taught this extremely young.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like something. Even if you didn't grow up on something, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't take up new interests as an adult. Like that's something that's
Maybe
like,
it's not going to be a dedicated interest, but it's enough interest that I can have a conversation and not look stupid.
Like that's how Kiwi got me into Hollow Knight, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she got me into Hollow Knight.
Yeah, it's like something I never would have thought to get into myself, but after hearing
exactly,
more, I'm like,
but someone, a friend of mine that a friend of mine that I got talking to says, "Hey, maybe you should pick it up," and I says, "That's exactly how it was. I saw Hollow Knight was a thing, to have a passing interest. Then you start showing me memes. Then you start saying, "Oh, you'd really like this game," and I say, "All right, bye." And I have. Why do you think? Why do you think? I have a. Hold on, wrong camera. Fuck. Why do you think I have this little fucker right here? I have the fucking
which
knight.
Little fucker?
The knight. You have to look at my camera. It's the fucking knight.
Yeah, like okay.
Oh, it looks like the sea went to bed. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. But Magma, what I was gonna say, I think the reason you would like Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I think the reason you would like Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is the character arc of Alice, the main character of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
She has a sort of arc. She's so she's a girl in high school who does a lot of daydreaming. She really wants to get out of her job at a diner and, actually, find someone or even get in, like, go someplace. She has an overbearing single parent.
Uh-huh.
And she's basically spent a lot of her life daydreaming while being sort of in the peripheral of other people's lives. I feel like generally what I get from the fourth movie is learning to live life for yourself and find your inner strength.
Yeah.
Which I think Freddy is kind of a perfect antagonist for that, since by all means he is sort of the antithesis of growth. He is the past refusing to die and hoping to basically choke the life out of the future, that being the children of Elm Street.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, when you watched the third movie, what did you think of Freddy as a villain?
A dude who really likes to mess with people.
Oh yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Freddy. That's
Freddy
for you.
He basically hates people. Like that's what I think Freddy more so embodies. Not
you
fear,
want it. Now, I will say, if you want a really serious Krueger that's cracking very little jokes, go watch 2. Go watch Freddy's Revenge. You want one that's. Go watch 2.
Like, fucking...
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't want to spoil why, but I think... I've mentioned before that Freddy's sense of humor actually does correlate to character development in the fourth movie. Like, how he becomes more humorous because I think it's an extension of his ego growing because of what he does in that film.
There we go.
It's like, I have this debate. It's like...
Fucking scarabs.
It's always like... I would love to ask this question to people of like different horror killer, but I feel like the answer can change depending on who you ask. It's like when they think of Chucky, what do they think? I think it's a mixture of the first 2 films where he's cracking jokes, but he's serious, but a little bit of I do find me kind of having a weird kind of demented of liking stuff like Bride and Seed, where he's a little off the deep end.
Yeah,
he's going full on being like a comic relief, but he's also
he's a family guy.
Just derailed. But I do like when the newer stuff like Curse and Cult kind of go back to his more serious roots.
Yeah, like
because really that is Chucky in a whole, is this serious thing. Serious by all means necessary, but he's like Freddy. He has to be just serious enough, but a crack jokes to the point where it can kind of be a bit of a, not a distraction, but a slight diversion in the media.
Not only that, I think it also Chucky is a very nuanced character for like.
It's also because more people are terrified of Chucky because there's people that have, for some reason,
one of my favorite moments,
scared fascination with dolls, like they're terrifying to them. I can totally see what you mean.
One of my favorite moments in the series is from Seed of Chucky, where Chucky's kid asks him why he kills people, and he actually doesn't have a prequel.
I love the one of, I'm Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it.
I love the idea of a killer in a slasher movie being asked why, and
the best answer he could give is just a shrug. Like it actually is awkward for him to try and think about that.
Okay.
Here's a good line. Here's a
Better
good
test.
line. She had an accident. You mean he had an accident?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well,
I apologize to anyone still watching. I'm going to have to blast the audio for a bit.
I love this one. It's like violence is bad. Violins are bad. That screech is gonna ruin the whole goddamn country. That's one of my favorite lines in the scene. It's just violins are bad. I could say this. Actually, no. If this is gonna be an after hours, then one of my favorite lines that Jennifer Tilly has ever said in Cena Chucky is "Bound is playing on cable television. Gina Gershon is." That's such a stupid line. It's such a dumb line. It is such a baffling line because Jennifer Tilly will literally say anything the script gives her.
I was gonna say, like, one of my favorite,
Nope, that's not it.
well, like, yeah, so Magma, you could see when we were watching the third movie why Freddy is one of, if not maybe my favorite movie villain.
Yeah.
He is, you can tell I just love those types of characters where it's just the most evil motherfuckers you can imagine. And they just fucking have a day with it.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, no, honestly, Elm Street, like, Dream Master is such a good... Oh yeah, that's another thing to bring up about, I need to bring up about the fourth Elm Street movie. It's basically answering the question, what if Freddy Krueger battled a lucid dream?
Okay, so I'm just now playing Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes, and the second Clark Kent says, this is how much I hate the English language, and also how much that the internet has ruined our terms, is anytime you can't say the phrase Goon of the Year and someone taking it out of context, like, shut up. Like, shut up.
Yeah. What especially annoys me is how we've had to...
Like, when I have to tell someone, oh, Gooner is... You do know Goon in the old 60s, and especially in comic books, meant a henchman for a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, are you fucking stupid? We derogatorized the word so much to the point that it lost its original value.
I mean, I'm a goon in both. I'm a goon in both meanings, I won't lie.
I've been too, but I can't... The problem is, I can't look at the word in a game that I like, and everyone just be like, and everyone starts pointing and laughing, and I'm like, yeah, point and laugh, like, shove this up your ass. Like, leave it alone! Leave it alone. Let it be. Let it just exist. Let it just exist.
This is why I mean you start using the phrase, instead of gooner, we say goober.
Yeah.
Goober, my goober henchman.
Oh, come on, you can't tell me goober isn't a fun word.
Goober is funnier. Goober is just funny. Goober's just a funny fucking word.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a 6-year-old word, but it's funny.
You're
because
a goofy
there's only
goober.
one person that I know. There's one person that I know of that can say goober in a menacing light, and that man's name is Charlie. That is Moist Critical. You absolute fucking goober.
Then again, if...
Only Moist Critical. Or these are mags. You absolute fucking dummy.
Someone
the
had a
same
question
way
for
that
me?
these are mags.
Yeah, I did. I was wondering, but yeah, after watching Friday the 13th Part 6 and Nightmare on Elm Street 3, are there any slasher films you would be interested in checking out?
Okay, so my brain is not on slasher films. Sorry.
Sorry. That's my fault. That's on me. This really is like a can of Pringles. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get my can of
brain
Pringles
is currently on this goddamn elfin and his 3-foot-tall orange rat.
I had a harrowing experience. No thanks to you.
His name is Dexter, okay? He has a name, damn it. It's Clank.
We out here straight clanking, bro.
This tune wasn't so tough.
Also, people say, "Oh my God, Clanker was such." Clanker is not a new term. It came from Star Wars, you dumbass.
Yeah, I think I've also heard. Okay, maybe not clanker, but clunker in reference to old cars.
You know,
clunker, rattle trap.
Anyway, there's some world building going on in here. I hope you're at least reading subtitles.
I am trying to, yeah.
It's also the fact of people say lemon. Lemon is a term used for shit cars.
They also
lemon is also a term for certain fanfics where people do things that are not appropriate for children.
Not safe.
And
not
often
safe
involve
for work
removing
fanfics.
clothes.
Yeah, no, I read back in the day, especially ones about a certain echidna and bat.
We just exposed all of our dumbass.
I reveal way too much on this screen. God.
And before EFAP says Baron Praxis is pretty defensible, I would say.
Pretty defensible, I would say.
I am still working on that fucking,
Pretty defensible, I would say. But no, I was gonna say, what was it? I'm not gonna lie, I do. Fuck, I'm blanking.
I don't think it was a slasher thing. I swear to God, it wasn't. Havik trying not to make it. Havik trying not to make the conversation about slasher movies challenge possible.
Challenge. Current objective impossible.
So you guys know how Freddy Krueger. I mean, fuck.
I'm gonna be like Skipper in Madagascar. Don't give me excuses. Give me results.
Okay. Not Psycho Killer Man.
Psycho Killer. I'm kidding. I'm fucking kidding.
And yes, in case anyone's curious, this does reference one of the engine boss fights from Crash Bandicoot.
Nice.
Crash! Why must you always muck in my mud? Because I can.
Surprised to see me, Crash. Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back.
I know both said it, you son of a bitch.
Oh, you want to know who else Lex Lang voiced?
Oh.
Maxie of Team Magma in the Pokemon Origins series.
I see.
What?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I might actually get into Digimon at some point. I've thought about it.
Actually, I'm gonna ask a really stupid question, Magma, so please do not take it as me being an absolute retard.
Fair enough.
Did the term Magma, was it because of Pokemon, or was it just because you were always fascinated by geology?
Both, but primarily Pokemon.
I knew. Okay, when you said Team Magma, I'm like, I had to ask, was it because of Pokemon? And you said yes. And it said,
okay, so you're
that's
one of
all I
those.
need to ask.
Oh, so you're one of those types. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
One of those.
I like Team Magma. What of it?
Hey, yo,
I'm talking about Pokemon. I'm talking about a Pokemon fan. You're one of those.
What do you mean? What are you?
I detest.
Is this in
Pokemon
reference
fans.
to the life-size Gardevoir plush?
Oh God! If that thing stands up on its own, please get rid of it, please. Love of God.
Yeah, I don't. Except I don't have it.
No, I didn't say you. I'm just saying to anybody that watches this that has it, please throw it away. You don't need it.
Pokemon fans be like, which dog has the best ass? Like, shut the fuck up.
Pokemon people, I feel like.
Yeah, Pokemon fans are weird. Either they are really down bad for the monsters themselves, or in my case, they're down bad for some of the human characters. Cough, cough, Guzma, cough.
No. I feel like for me, Pokemon fans, they are somehow a step. They are about 2 to 3. No, hold on. They're about 2 to 3 steps hornier than Sonic fans, and that is an accomplishment.
Yeah.
That's an accomplishment out of its own right, and I do not mean that as a compliment. It's also my thing for Nintendo. It's not because I hate the games that come out of it. It is because I really fucking hate the company.
I mean, you're not wrong.
2025 was this was
your Archduke Ferdinand, basically.
This was me going, this is why I'm glad I played Sega games instead of Nintendo growing up.
This is why I'm glad I made the jump to PC.
This is why I'm glad that my first console, despite the fact being an N64, wasn't a Mario game.
Like, I'm not joking, you just being able to mod games is just...
So someone on a poll asked, which fan base is better? Sonic or Nintendo, Sega or Mario or Sonic? And I'm going to tell them, I'm going to say this for one reason and one reason only of which company is better. And all I'm going to say is fan content. That's all I will say, because one...
I'll tell you why Sonic fans are better. Because they don't have to deal with their wife's boyfriend telling them when to go to bed.
Oh!
It's also the fact of Sega likes fan content. They adore it. They are impressed that. Granted, it feels a little mean-spirited. Like, yeah, fan content is better than what Sega does. But that's the thing is, I feel like Sega's also grown since that time.
Yeah.
That they're like, our people that play our games, while not impressed with what we've come up with, can make something on par with AAA. Whereas Nintendo, you even barely touch. You say one thing negative about the game and try to make it different, they will fucking kill you.
They will.
Nintendo barely even just mod any. Nintendo finds out you use Dolphin emulator, fucking die. Like they are so. They are so anal.
Pretty much. Oh, you use Dolphin to emulate Wii games? No more Twitch streaming for you.
They are so fucking.
I'm gonna reinstall Dolphin. I feel like it's reinstalling Dolphin pretty damn soon. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I have Dolphin. I use it for GameCube emulation, and it's pretty freaking solid. But I will say, using it, I'm gonna be honest.
It's hit or miss.
Dolphin's better for GameCube stuff, which makes me really happy that there is a PC version of Sonic and the Secret Rings that I can play that is 10,000 times better than playing the original game on Dolphin emulator.
Oh, hello, Kiara.
Project Reignition is fucking beautiful. Project Reignition is beautiful, but if you want a fan game to play, a Sonic fan game, go play Project 06. It's worth it. Play Project 06.
Most definitely.
It's worth it. I cannot wait for Chaos X. I swear, Chaos X, if he does it for the anniversary, that's the smartest move he will ever make.
Oh, that would be beautiful!
If Chaos X can bring up the final update with the 16 bosses and the end of the world and the silver medals and the very hard mode and do it on June 23rd for 06's 20th birthday, man's made the smartest move of his life.
I will say,
I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what that son of a bitch had planned. Like, it's just
people are
good
getting
to
mad
not
that he's not like, people are getting mad that he's not finishing it. I'm like, first of all, I actually read his Twitter. Like, the dude is busy with a lot of shit, like doing music design and stuff. Like, he does stuff. Like, Chaos X is doing a very good thing in the Sonic community, but don't bug him on when the game will come out. When it comes, the final update with the bosses and the end of the world will come out.
Elite fan,
when he's
which
got
Crash
it done.
Bandicoot character would I be? Tell me honest. You strike me as an entropy kind of guy.
I know for a fact if Magma asked me that question, I know I'm saying Crash because I am the most zany motherfucker in this of us four right now.
Are you sure?
And who would I be?
Can I be Crash?
I'd probably more so say I'm just the most out of pocket usually. I'm N-Gen.
I think we're all a little out of context. I
feel like I'm N-Gen, to be honest, if anyone.
You strike me as an N-Gen. I feel like it's either me or Jeremy who'd be Crash. I don't know which one of us is more out of pocket.
Like, okay, like, Magma, who do you think I would be? Would I be N-Gen, do you think?
I would say either engine or N-oxide.
Or Magma, if you really want to get funny. The Uka Uka mask that is voiced by Richard Horvitz in Crash Bandicoot 4.
I was gonna say,
wait, hold the fuck up! Richard Horvitz voiced Uka Uka, and it's about fucking time?
No, that's not what I said. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
He meant a mask.
There's a mask in Crash Bandicoot 4
a blue one.
that is voiced by Richard Horvitz. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Let's say that makes more sense.
Let me calm you down for a minute. What I meant to say was the blue mask in Crash Bandicoot 4 is voiced by Richard Horvitz. I did not say. He said a Uka Uka mask, not Uka Uka himself.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
I think it was called Lonnie Lonnie, or was it Lolly Lolly, or something like that.
By the way, I wanted to bring this up. The reason I'd say engine, aside from the way he zaniness.
Who wants to hear some drama?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Cutscene time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we'll watch
How did
this.
the Baron know we were so close to making a move for the stone?
Oh no.
It's my fault.
Oh no.
The Baron threatened to kill Ashlyn for spying.
Oh dear.
His own daughter. I couldn't risk that.
To the bat cave.
Right.
To the butt
Very
cave.
good thinking. Except Praxis has the precursor stone now, so he can do whatever he wants.
There is still a way to get our friends back. And maybe the precursor stone as well. I'll find Vin. Go to the fortress and we'll call you. And why should we trust you? Because
if Chaos X could really get it ready, I feel like that's what he's trying to do, is get it ready for June 23rd, which is pretty smart. But again, guy's busy, and please, for the love of God, if you go on his Twitter, don't harass him for the game to be finished. The man is trying. He has a job. He does music work. I've listened to his music work on Twitter. I'm like, dude, let him do. Like, I've also followed the people that do Project Reedition, like Kuma and his boys. I'm on their Discord. I check for the updates. But please, the people that are like, when is the Project 06 gonna? Did he forget about it? He never forgot about it. He said it before. He's working on some shit. Just for the love of God. The man has a life.
Yeah.
Let him fucking do his thing.
I swear to God.
Here's what I wanted.
You know what? Maybe I should focus. You know, the one video that I do get out this year, because Lord knows I have way too much shit on my plate as is. Maybe the one video that I should prioritize is on, you know, is Doug Walker doesn't understand Sonic, period.
Oh, that would be it. Oh, that would be absolute hell. That would be a hell ride.
I'd be down to join for that. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if anyone wants to help me edit, I'd more than
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Editing, I'm out, Chief. All I'm saying is you have one part of the whole thing about nostalgia critic doesn't understand. Because you did do the nostalgia critic doesn't understand the Sonic OVA movie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Mag.
What was that?
What's that?
Should we tell Matt? Should we tell Jackson that stupid business proposal joke I made when we were watching King Kong?
What joke?
It was the one about. It was the okay. So it was the one. So it was the joke was I was suggesting to Magma that we get married for the tax benefits, thus making Retroblast cheaper to run, and then we adopt EMC for further tax benefits.
I've heard this joke before, but it was a Microwave Society joke.
Oh no, wait, that's right. I think I remember them making a similar joke like that. Yeah.
No, because it was during the Home Alone video. It was I have one less W-9 to Jude saying I have one less W-9 to file. We should get married for tax benefits and then make Microwave Society cheaper to run. But I feel like we can legally get away. Yeah, that's a Microwave Society bit. You didn't come up with that.
Yeah, no, now I remember. Yeah, no, you mentioned
it was
yeah, no,
Judith.
I remember that.
Josiah making that.
That's
bit.
right. Yeah, no, that's
you sly dog. You thought I wouldn't notice.
I'm gonna make that business proposal to everyone I work with.
Let's get married for tax benefits to make shit cheaper to make Magma paint productions cheaper to work on.
I was gonna. Or, well, okay, I've called it Retroblast for a few years because that's just the name I thought of. I won't lie. When Magma wrote Crisis Moon comics for the Magic mission, that did get me thinking about that as well.
Uh-huh.
My friend Ellie thought it sounded cooler than Retroblast, and in some ways it probably does. Needle Mouse is more used to Retroblast, and also because it does feel a little bit more of in line with what has generally been our intention of doing a lot of throwback type stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think the reason is I don't want to give up. The reason I've been a little unsure
Drink
about
some water before you die. Damn.
The reason I've been unsure about the name Retroblast as of late is because I don't want to give off the impression that the company, like the publisher's focus is just a boomer head ass mentality of, oh, things were better back then. Let's do shit like how it used to be. Like, now obviously a lot of our stuff would be heavily inspired by a lot of other things, but like I don't want to give off the impression that this is just meant to be a fucking throwback thing in its entirety. I feel like there is still something.
Only 2 more days now.
Yippee!
It's midnight for me.
So I think in terms of the name,
it's past midnight for me too.
So I think in terms of if we were actually get far enough to be like a self-published group, I feel like that is going to be more of a group decision we'll have to make in terms of the name.
Don't mind me just doing some Mission Impossible laser dodging shit.
I say this shit. I say this shit like I'm already. I say this as if us having a business, like publishing our own comics, is not like still a fucking crack dream.
It's like, there they are, my family. Hey, don't say this much, but I'm gonna die.
I recently started playing Ratchet & Clank 3 yesterday.
Yippee!
Nice.
The 3rd game.
Hell yeah.
I think I've told Magma and Havik this, but my exposure to Ratchet & Clank was playing the PS3 demo for Ratchet & Clank 4 at Walmart.
Fuck, there is a hole. That is a hole. I do not wish to fall in the hole.
Same thing was, that's how I played the demo for Uncharted 3, which was the Burning Chateau level.
You know what's weird? I never played the first Ratchet & Clank, but I got so good at the 2nd game.
Nice. Oh no, the 2nd game was pretty damn good. But yeah,
I feel like I've said this before, but when it comes to this, like, but I've told Echo this before, that like, I can play Boost Sonic pretty effortlessly, but when it comes to like classic Sonic, it was not something. I never played like official classic Sonic games, so the original trilogy and CD. So by that logic, it's a lot harder for me to get into the classic games than it is like every game from now on, from like Unleashed on.
And here we are, back where the game started.
Yeah. Well, Magma. By the way, do I come off like I'm fucking counting my chickens before they hatch? I'm over here assessing name options for a company that doesn't even exist yet.
I mean, you're more planning. You haven't really committed to a name yet.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It's just
watch this.
Famous last words. Hey, y'all, watch this.
I added 6 rings to my trunk, waiting for you 2 to get me out of here. Great yak-cow horns. What happened?
Only thing I got for Stewie was this big ass pinata. I hope it's safe, there's candy. I hope it's safe, there's candy in that.
It appears I
Right, there's something in my
great grass grubs.
Right, there's something in my alphabet that's saying ooh. Peter, those are Cheerios.
Alright, good night, Elite fan.
We need to find the kid
It's like,
pronto.
you came home from Manila. You had lumpia for dinner. Med was the 2 Filipino women. And a man. You mean 3 Filipino women? The stare Brian gives him. No! The stare. I love that bit. It's the stare Brian gives. I'm like, he looks at him like, Quagmire, did I stutter?
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jack Daxter over here waiting for these two to quit arguing with that Gen Z stare. It's like, oh my
the Gen Z.
I love that line, that exchange between Brian and Quagmire is the reason that he fucking hates it. Also, people say, oh, Brian doesn't deserve the hate. Brian is an ass. No, first off, Brian is an
Brian
actual
fucking
asshole.
sucks.
Brian is an asshole, and anyone says that, oh, Brian does not deserve the hate, listen to the things he says and the way he talks.
No,
Brian's
like
a
half
super asshole. Brian's a super
half the
asshole.
reason. I'd actually blame Brian for a good chunk of the show's decline in some ways, even.
It's also too. It's like there's one episode where oh boy, Havik, do you? I think I said it before, but one of the episodes I watched of Family Guy was from the early seasons, and it was without going too specific, Brian being a dog on the Peter Schmidt's dog Sebring.
Oh yeah,
that episode I'm like, and that's where the line of do you remember the incident at a Denny's, and he's like, oh god, and he's going the where you just don't you where, and then you find out that Seabreeze
that's when him being
Seabreeze's puppies were not even Brian's. It was the other guy that Peter was playing poker with Mr. Peter Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that whole. I love that. Like, where? I was hoping you know, the court said yeah, and then he realized, oh no, it's not even his, and I'm like, I kind of feel bad. Nah, fuck it. Nah. I love that line where he goes, you just tone this out, don't you? Where? Well, tone this out. Where?
Oh boy, I wonder which mission this one is.
I thought you were about to say, Magma, I'm not even joking. I genuinely thought you were about to say, I wonder what's for
dinner.
I mean, it is getting to that point of the night where all the weird starts coming out. Wait, I say that as if we haven't been saying weird stuff already.
As if we haven't been saying out-of-pocket shit like we do on the daily.
Magma, I'm not gonna lie, you and I should discuss cooking more often. You seem like a very talented person. I'd actually like to learn more.
Magma told me a recipe. I remember the recipe the first time I told Magma that as simplistic as I am, I have a recipe that is very simple. It is bacon bits and cheese in a taco, and it is fucking fantastic.
Meanwhile, I see your bacon bits and cheese taco and raise you some proper taco meat.
And then you showed me, here's how to make your own beef recipe. And I'm like, do tell. I still have that in our DMs. I just haven't looked at it because it's been like a year and a half. It's been like a year and a half.
But yeah, Magma, I would like to learn more on cooking from you. So.
I'm good.
Magma is the type of person that if I need cooking advice,
you have a good night. You have a good night.
I probably ask Magma for cooking advice. She knows what to do it. Good night.
I probably should have looked at the map first.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Jackson, wish me luck on that Mega Jar drawing.
I am dealing with the wrong one first.
Havik, can you wish me luck on my Mega Jar drawing I'll do tomorrow?
Oh yeah, good luck on that. I'm looking forward.
Thanks. Alright.
Jeremy, before you go. Antipasti!
Oh! Listen! Join me! It's a very hard... Listen, dude. Okay, dude, listen to me. Drawing minions is a very hard process. I don't have time for this. I need to rest up. Even Antipasti!
There it is!
Can I offer you a nice pastrami in these trying times?
Yeah, maybe that could be my breakfast tomorrow, but seriously, I do need to sleep.
Alright, you have a good
okay.
Alright.
You're gonna be thinking about my antipasti line in your nightmares now.
I'll dream of Mega Jerry's thing.
I dream of Mega Jerry. That's the new I Dream of Genie's I Dream of Mega Jerry.
I dream of Jerry.
I dream of Genie, not I dream of Jerry.
No. It should be Jeremy.
He comes out of the lamp. It's just Jerry. He's coming out of the lamp in the Genie costume.
Oh God, no! That's even more terrifying.
No, we don't need I Dream. How about just I Dream of Minion?
I dream. Okay. Good night.
Good night. I give you the new sequel to I Dream of Genie is I Dream of Gru.
Fuck.
It just Gru in a Genie costume.
Shit.
I feel like, what is it? I tell you, Goro,
Where
10,000 euros will give you such a creak in the neck.
Where's that fucking robot?
How about that prick's face when he saw the gat?
Dr. Nefario, how about that prick's face when I saw the gat?
Great. If you say that fucking line one more time, I swear to God.
How about that? How about that?
How about that? How about the prick's face when he showed a gat? I've been rewatching Slop Skull. I'm not sorry.
How about that?
How about we thought you wanted it. Sorry, what, sir? The goddamn garbage. We thought you wanted it back, sir. What the fuck are you doing? Still, take it easy.
Oh,
I'm losing my balls over here.
I remember we didn't quite finish our conversation from last night. I don't think.
What conversation was that?
It was mostly about the stuff with the background for Clara and Jack, actually. So I remember when I mentioned that Clara, I wanted for her background that she is actually the daughter of a mortician. Your response was, "Holy shit, that's goth as fuck."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not joking you. I genuinely just imagine her dad looks like Paul Bearer.
Also, can I humor y'all in a little fun fact? I don't know if it's fun or not. I'll just tell y'all. Both of the people that I have both of the girls that I have dated, believe it or not, they both wanted to be morticians.
That is.
I don't know if that was a warning sign or a good thing. I'm gonna say I kind of dodged a couple of bullets there. I'm not gonna lie. My first one says she wanted to be a mortician.
I'd say a mortician is an important job. I feel like it's a respectable job that you have to work with.
I feel like it's just black hair and a very apathetic attitude usually means mortician. I'm like, that's kind of also making it a bad name.
Well, I was going to say you certainly have a type. The Undertaker.
I thought so. Like, mine wasn't even goth. Second one, the current ex wasn't even goth. He was just big-breasted nerd.
I thought you were going to say quirky, but okay.
Not just big-breasted, nerdy.
Okay, you could stop.
Not really goth. It doesn't really have the goth features. Obviously not.
Oh, wait, hold on. I needed to tell you about this. I told Magma about this earlier today. So my buddy Cole's been over, and we were watching some videos on Norm of the North just for shits and giggles. I was like, hey, how about we watch Nostalgia Critic's video on Norm of the North? And his immediate reaction when seeing Doug was, "Is that FGTV?" I'm like, oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Wait, he said what now? Wait, he said what?
He's like, he saw Nostalgia Critic and he just said FGTV. And now looking Game Central Station. Now I'm looking at him like, fuck me.
Wait.
I can't understand.
Wait a fucking.
Magma, how did you feel when I brought that up?
I have never. Okay,
That's
I've never
crazy.
heard of this, man. I've never heard of this.
You see it too, right?
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
Like you can see the resemblance. Like fuck.
Actually, we need. You know what? I feel like one of these streams, just in an off time, we need to show Magma the two supercuts of Sopranos because it is some of the funniest fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
It is the fun. If you're not a fan of The Sopranos, this will make you want to watch The Sopranos. I'm not kidding. This will make you start looking up Sopranos clips on YouTube type shit.
We need.
Because remember, Slopskill made a 16-minute video on the 2025 stuff, which again, because he didn't make a lot of edits for it.
I want to make. I want to make.
Real quick, what the fuck does Crew want?
Wait, what did you say about Slopskull?
I want to make Slopskull style edits of Film Street movies, genuinely.
The problem is that there's difference between trying to be like him versus like try just straight up saying this is not affiliated with Slopskull in any capacity at all.
Just
no claim.
I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you. Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. The fact that it's not used for the fact that more YouTube hoops do not use clips of it is insane to me. The fact that there's not more YouTube.
Also, people say, white TPs are just like brain rot. No, they're funnier than brain rot.
and I've done some things I'm not proud of.
Older YTPs have an aura to them that brain rot of today ain't even fucking close.
Really nasty. I'm thinking.
Lamp oil. Whoa.
You won't. It's like, you talk about. Don't talk to me about YTPs and not talk about Spinge Bill or shit like that about Cartoon Lover 98. Don't come on my fucking level. Get on my fucking level about Cartoon Lover 98, Mobro Studios, CS 188. Don't Emperor Lemon before he started doing analysis videos. Get on my ground.
I understood those references.
Because I used to watch Emperor Lemon. I watch Emperor Lemon currently on his analysis stuff. His informative stuff is really good. I like Emperor.
I remembered watching Mobro Studios, and then he and then he opened another channel called Animate Ball because he more wanted to focus on critiquing animation.
You know, one of my favorite Mobros videos is ever, Magma?
What?
Skellington's Revenge.
Fuck yeah!
Skellington's Revenge is one of my favorite YTPs as a kid. It's so good.
Okay, Magma, is there a lore reason why Crew is built like a Hot Toys collector?
I don't know. I guess other than to emphasize this dude is a fat bastard. Do not trust him.
I think the grossest part of him isn't even the fat. It's the tiny little leg.
Put the prick's face when he showed up Batman.
Part of him to me is like
the grossest part of Crew isn't even the fat. It's what?
It's his legs. It's little dangling legs. That's the part that bugs.
Put the prick's face when he showed up Batman.
It's just this man is like if MODOK, instead of increasing his head size, they just aimed for center mass. Like fucking. He looks like if MODOK took a shit and then they put that shit in its own rocket chair.
Oh god.
Ew.
That's what he looks like to me.
This is Tony Soprano talking about the fact that I hate my son. How about that prick's face when he showed up? I've watched so much of that I can just start. It also doesn't help that I'm Italian, that I can just channel my Tony.
Actually, Magma, I have an idea. What if we gave Jack a little side?
That was garbled as heck. What?
Oh, that I couldn't understand.
What if we gave Mad Jack a little sidekick buddy that perches on his shoulder?
Nah. Besides, didn't you say that the raven that serves as a living bat signal already kind of takes care of that?
Irving.
Yeah, Irving.
By the way, his name is
If Irving does not have a line about selling someone to Satan for one corn chip, I will insert that myself.
Suspect's description.
By the way, Irving, the name Irving is, I believe, based on Washington Irving, who was the writer of the original story of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's escort some jackasses through the sewer.
Her name's Magma Payne. Welcome to Jackass.
I do know one of the more... Oh, no, an escort mission. Okay, what I was going to say, I know one of the more complicated things I'll have to eventually sort out more of is the magic systems of this world.
Okay, because you three idiots, follow me. I'll go ahead and take care of the metalheads.
The reason I say magic systems is because there's probably more than a few. Like, obviously, Clara's witchcraft should differ greatly from Imhotep's Egyptian sorcery.
Nice work. Those were some nasty metal.
Hang on, I'm sorry. I kind of blanked out because I'm focusing on killing things.
Fair enough. So where do you want me to start over from?
Yes.
Okay, so I realize. So, one thing I will definitely need to try and figure out, or at least try and play by ear, at least, is the magic systems of the world of magic. I say systems plural because I feel like obviously Clara's witchcraft should differ from Imhotep's Egyptian sorcery. Yep. Like those things should not look the same when they're being performed. I wanted to ask you for your opinion. Do you think witchcraft should require vocal incantation for the spells to work?
This is gonna be loud. You better keep your head down, sugar.
Like for Clara to perform a spell, does she need to perform like a vocal? Like is there like a thing that she has to, like magic words she has to say while performing?
Okay, so Jinx here. Jinx is pretty much my voice claim for one of my characters.
Okay.
Does Havik.
His name is Lucius, and he's one of my Cuphead OCs.
Oh wait, you're responding to a comment, are you?
No, I'm just saying, you know, a little bit of Magma Paint's lore dump here.
Oh, that doesn't.
I was just gonna say, Havik, does the phrase "Ade due Dembella, give me the power, I beg of you," not at least imply maybe?
Yeah, well, okay, like that doesn't answer my question. Do you think Clara performing a spell, should vocal incantation be part of the procedure?
I mean, I'd recommend it.
I specifically kind of want that which spells require rhyming.
You got the magic, man.
Like what's it in Hammond, like double boil in trouble, that kind of shit like that.
Yeah, you know, just classic. Or even, you know, just like mimetic, skedaddle skadoodle, your spine is now a noodle.
Yeah,
no, I thought you were gonna actually say skedaddle skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle. I thought you were gonna go with that one.
That would have been funny.
I like that line. I love the meme of skedaddle skadoodle, your dick is now a noodle. It's just the NFL theme playing in the background. My favorite one's the one.
That's how I go about Egyptian magic. I'll have to figure that out later.
I know, but you Havik. One line that'll always make Havik laugh is "Ade due Dembella, give me the power, I fuck of you." It's. I don't say it like Chucky. I just say it so calmly, and that's what makes it funny. I say it so calmly. That's what makes it funnier. It's just saying it in as fast as possible and just changing "I fuck of you." That's what makes it 10 times funnier.
I want to have that.
Good lord, it is like 12:30 and these three are useless.
Why is it when there's
Not
trouble,
have
there's
weapons?
always you three?
They do. They're just piss weak.
Why is it when there's trouble, there's always you three?
Wait, did someone say something?
I saw
No,
Loose Flare. We're up to no good.
Yeah, I am up to no good. I will actively be disturbing the peace.
I solemnly swear I cannot hold back the loneliness.
Like, okay, here's a question. When it comes to magic, does Jak himself ever come off as
Jinx,
himself?
you idiot!
Oh,
sorry. Sorry, these guys are idiots.
Yeah.
Didn't need us to tell you that.
What was I gonna say? Okay, that's right. Jak doesn't come across as a self-insert, right? Like
Not
magic.
really.
Okay, good. I've mentioned how Kevin Michael Richardson is what I imagine for his boogeyman form. For his human form, I mostly imagine Tom Kenny likely doing a similar voice to when he was Plastic Man.
My god, Mog, you are useless!
Oh, here's something interesting. My voice claim for Clara is Laura Bailey, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's mostly a result of me using her voice when I created Clara in Saints Row 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I think the Laura Bailey voice, if I were to have my intake, is I feel like the voice that could fit her is probably either Natasha Romanoff from the animated Marvel stuff, like the Marvel Avengers, not Earth's Mightiest Heroes, but Avengers Assemble, or Lust from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah, that was.
Lust was Laura.
Let me think here.
Or even though she barely had any lines because now it's Erica Schrodinger.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to tell y'all the voice I had in mind for Dave. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Oh wait, no, I forget. No, Laura Bailey. Oh, that's right. No, Laura Bailey's now Blaze because
Yeah.
Erica Schrodinger was the original. Yeah, Laura Bailey's now Blaze. That's right.
And then before her, it was Bella Hudson.
Okay, so
No,
okay,
who was her 06? Wait, who was her 06 voice then?
Bella Hudson.
No, I thought
Okay,
it was Erica. No, it's Erica. No, Erica's the 06.
Okay, y'all are gonna probably y'all probably see this coming. This is probably gonna make a lot of sense for Dave. If you know who this guy is. The voice I imagine for Dave is literally just Thomas F. Wilson.
Is who?
Who?
He is known for playing Biff in Back to the Future.
Oh.
Like, okay, Magma, you remember what I described to you for Dave's human form, right?
Yeah.
How extra this man looks even before he becomes the Wolfman.
Yeah.
I want you to imagine a man who's built as fuck, like some dude who's like built like fucking Jason Voorhees, with like the face of a young Jack Nicholson and the hair of Hugh Jackman Wolverine, and he's walking around in Michael Jackson's Thriller outfit.
Hell yeah.
And he just, and that man walks up to you, and he's just like, you think this is funny?
Oh yeah, that
That's
one
literally-
fish from that one
his
episode
dynamic.
of SpongeBob. I swear to God, that was Mr. Lawrence.
I'm not joking. That's literally.
Yeah, gosh, makes sort of way, yes.
That's the energy I imagine for Dave when Jack. You think this is funny? Well, Mr. Funny Man. Is this like 666?
Look, of all these three idiots, Mog is the most useless.
You might say he's getting mogged on.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, you might say he's getting mogged on, Magma.
Lol.
What if we called you Magma?
No. No.
Shit.
I know.
Oh.
I don't. Magma may not be able to see it, but has somebody found my Blaze yet? I can't find her. I'm real Lego Silver now. I'm a thing.
The Lego Silver.
Don't look at me. I'm real.
I'm real.
Sorry, I can't
Stop
do an
dying
impression.
on me, please.
I can't do an impression of Silver right now without making him sound like a chain smoker, I guess.
Yeah, and then
That's why I'm here for that.
Oh god, what if? Oh
Silver,
no!
if he spent way too much time in Jersey.
No, Silver. No,
Silver,
actually,
but he's a part of Tony's. But he's been tagging too much.
The plot twist was Blaze has been slowly killing him with secondhand smoke.
No, don't do that. Oh, what? Because Blaze fire? Because haha fire cast?
Yes.
Blaze is
What was
literally
that,
me,
Magma?
for real. Likes it hot, purple, cat.
Pardon me?
Responsible student who does not know how to ask for help.
Also, no, Bella. Also, it's saying here, Blaze the cat voice actors. Bella Hudson does not show up. It is Erica Schrodinger, Erica Lindbeck, and Laura Bailey.
Blasphemy!
So does that make me Marine the raccoon? Like, what's the deal with that?
Okay, even though it is, if we are Team Dimension, then I am definitely Silver. But I definitely give off Silver vibes.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like Echo could easily fight you for that.
See, the thing is, Echo bounces between having the Silver persona versus having his Shadow the Hedgehog persona.
Lol.
He does go back and forth with it just a little bit, but since he's not with Spring, I think it's more he's on his Silver arc now.
That's good. Honestly, I'm happy for him with that.
Oh no, Spring was a piece of shit.
But what was I going to say? So,
There's what we're looking for. The heart of my gym. Thanks for the escort, buddy.
Also, yes, I'm not kidding. One of
Thanks for nothing,
so the current-
you useless pricks.
Oh no. So Erica Lindbeck is the current VA for Blaze. Yes, Erica Lindbeck.
Yep. Luna, Erica Lindbeck.
Luna. Yeah. So she voices a hellhound and a fire cat. What are the fucking odds?
Oh god, this is such a stupid thing that popped in my head, Magma. What if
fucking
Daxter?
Coincidence.
What if Daxter was voiced by Chris Rock?
Oh
God, that would be fun. Okay, it'd be funny to an extent because I feel like Daxter being a loudmouth works with the. With
No,
Chris Rock.
no. It's more just I'm just trying to imagine. Okay, just Jack with a quirky black sidekick. That's
No. What I'm saying is that here's the thing: is I feel like it would work because Chris Rock by nature is a loudmouth, and Daxter is a loudmouth.
Would it be better?
I feel like.
Would it be?
Dude, could you imagine Daxter and Osmosis Jones talking to each other?
No.
Funny.
I was gonna say.
If you're a real OG Magma, you know that Chris Rock was in a Beats commercial where he voiced a pill.
What I was going to say is if. Oh no! Wait, hold on. No, I wasn't thinking Chris Rock. I was thinking Chris Tucker. My mistake.
Oh, Chris.
Oh. Rush Hour. Oh, Rush Hour.
So does that? Okay. So would it be better if Daxter is voiced by Chris Tucker? Would that mean that Jack has to be voiced by Jackie Chan?
It sounds ridiculous the more you think about it. Also, wait. Actually, speaking of something, Magma, I've shown you the video. I think I've shown Magma this video, but I have shown her before. There was a convention video of Pete Capella and Erica Schrodinger meeting for the first time, and it's the sweetest thing ever. It was the sweetest thing. And I'm like, I had the most fanboyish, like the sweetest thing, because those two had never met in real life. Prior to that, and I'm like, that is the sweetest thing. It was the sweetest thing ever, and I'm like, you want to know who was holding the camera? Was Jason.
Sonic
was holding
himself.
the camera.
Well, Sonic and Shadow were holding the camera.
And it sucks the more I think about it because all three of them, I would have gotten to see them in Huntsville had I not broken up with my ex. I would have gotten to see Jason, but I'm glad I got to meet Roger anyways.
Damn it.
I'm glad I got to see Roger though.
Yeah. I am still.
Would be better if I had a copy of.
I'm still so
if I had
happy
a-
that I got to meet Richard Horvitz.
I'm happy I got to meet a. Hey, you're not the only one that got to meet a Hell of a Boss alumni. I got to meet Brandon.
Care to try for the
So I did do that. That was my last thing I did.
Yeah, but no, like Jack with a quippy black sidekick. That sounds.
No. I was asking Mag. I'm not asking y'all because I know y'all don't. There was an ad with Missy Elliott, Eminem, and Chris Rock as pills from Beats by Dr. Dre. And Chris Rock was one of those pills.
Okay, but yeah, no, Chris Tucker as
Chris Rock went from voicing a blood cell to voicing a pill. That's funny.
No, that's not kidding. He went, and that was like the mid 2000s when he did that. No, you're talking about like the pills, the speaker, like the Beats speakers. He was playing those. It was a.
Okay,
it was a
here's
speaker.
a question. Okay, Magma, here's a question. What type of music do you think would have been used in Jack and Daxter AMVs in the 2000s?
In the 2000s?
Yeah, like what Jack and Daxter AMVs would what music would be in those?
You know what? I can actually speak to this because I've seen some of them floating around in my feed when I started getting back into this series.
All right, well,
give us bands.
Let's see here, Linkin Park.
Yeah, knew that was going to be one. Knew that had to be one of them, obviously.
Okay, I'm stupid. Who sung "Animal I've Become"?
3 Days Grace.
Yeah, 3 Days Grace.
That song was everywhere for the AMV shit.
Yeah, like motherfuckers just see the goatee on Jack and immediately just start assuming. Okay,
well, that and what's another?
Oh, want to see something funny?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of. There was another band I'm thinking of, like with that. Damn it!
You know what the funny part is? The fire does not hurt me. The guards do not know where I am.
I feel like another one that you could have had for that, even though I don't feel it would count, because I used to listen to this like All American Rejects, like that kind of shit.
I was gonna say, given Jack's design in the second game, I would have expected a lot more grunge, honestly.
Yeah.
I would have bet like 2000s, like Bush or something like that.
I was gonna say,
I mean, this is just me personally, and you can kind of tell just where my autism kinda melds together. The Demon Days album from Gorillaz.
I was gonna say something from Nirvana, probably.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah.
Like, I see Jack, and I'm like, Kurt Cobain? More like, my brain.
No, I got, on the subject of grunge.
Oh, no one got that? Yeah,
I got it.
But no.
I got it. It's just everyone jokes. No, I have another one of Audio Slave with Chris Cornell. Kind of feel that too. Like after Soundgarden type shit.
But I'm being dead ass. Y'all know how much I enjoy Jak 2. Y'all know how much I enjoy Gorillaz and just how.
Oh yeah, no, we love Jak in here.
Skedaddle skadoodle, your spine is now a noodle.
Do you want me to? Okay.
That feels.
Do you want?
That feels so nice.
I have a request. Do you want me to say Skedaddle skadoodle, your dick is a noodle as Murdoch?
Sweeping for suspects.
Because I will do it. I will fucking do it. I will say it as Murdoch.
No,
don't. I will fucking do it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it. I will do it. You can cap
Fuck it, you might as well do it.
Hey, 2D, Skedaddle, Skadoodle, your fucking dick is a noodle. Alright. Your fucking dick is a noodle.
I know it's Murdoch, but I can't not think of Arkham City Penguin when you're doing that voice.
It's really
I
close.
swear to God, if Arkham City Penguin was voiced by Phil Cornwell.
No, it was Nolan North, but.
No, it's Nolan. There ain't no fucking
Wrong button.
Wrong button. It opens fire in a public space.
I'm just happy that the guards didn't find me. It's like, what was that?
I'll make a lighthearted joke for Magma. Magma, anytime her mother comes in, it's my room, get out.
Yes.
My room. A little lighthearted joke for you about Noodle.
It's my room. Get out.
No, I got it. No, I got it. Skedaddle, Skadoodle, your dick's a fucking noodle. Not you, Noodle. Another one. Not you, Noodle. And he just points, he just looks at Noodle, Noodle just goes, did you say
Oh, hey, look, it's the other ginger bint.
It's like, no, not you. Also, I feel like there was a clip of, I saw on my mentions of, it's a video called, it's like a short 2-minute video of 2D acting like a brother to Noodle, and it's a clip of him going, would you like some tea? And he's like, it's Noodle, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be, Noodle is English, because I know she's Japanese, but she says, would you like some tea? She says, yes. She says, yes, I would.
Okay, real quick, this cutscene right here. I just want to point out, Errol, that is a 16-year-old. You are in your 20s. Back the fuck off.
Oh.
Yeah, no, everyone. No, why don't you and Jak get back to kissing, yeah?
Oh, you just... I'm there on Nichols, and I'm playing Jak and Daxter too.
Jak and Errol is there, by the way.
Wait, what? What about Jak and Errol?
How much?
Errol's the other guy, right?
Yeah, Errol is the other ginger cunt.
Yeah, where's the yaoi of him and Jak? I need to find this.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure it existed on Tumblr somewhere.
Of course it's Tumblr. Because it's always Tumblr.
I am confident that it exists somewhere. The problem is that you're not going to find it in the wild, as it were, because, you know, because this game series is practically dead. And it's kind of hard to...
Practically.
I'll just look up Jak X Errol and see if it comes up.
Results may vary.
I mean, you might get a mod that includes Errol in Jak X Combat Racing.
I had another music request that I think you could have fit in Jak and Daxter. You want to know what I thought it would have been?
What?
I had two options. One was Nickelback, like 2000 Nickelback.
Duh.
I'm trying to think of the other one.
Those bros were everywhere in the late aughts.
I'm trying to think. It's definitely Nickelback or I'm trying to think of the other one I'm thinking of. I think I. Oh, that might have been it. Man, damn. Shit.
Yeah, someone posted this on, kinda in the funny page on the Jack and Daxter TV Tropes page. Oh. When it comes to, how the voice actors of Daxter and Baron Praxis, they were also in the Little Mermaid sequel. Where Daxter voiced a penguin, and Clancy Brown was the shark.
Oh, was that the second one?
Yeah. Return to the Sea, the one that debuted Melody, and from what I could look up, Melody was Tara Strong's favorite role. I don't understand the hate for the sequel, though. Or maybe that's just the nostalgia talking.
Okay, her saying that's her favorites. That's kind of considering she's everywhere. I might have to draw a flag on that one. I might draw a flag because I don't know. I feel like there's many other characters. I mean,
she's everywhere.
She's also those characters are just her. Twilight is just her. Twilight is just her.
I can't think
Bubbles
of Little
is just
Mermaid
her.
sequel.
I
can't think of the Little Mermaid sequel. I can't think of the Little Mermaid sequel and not think of Ursula's crazy sister.
Yes, that one.
I mean, yeah. Also, can I just say, I know I don't like to get...
It's crazy how well Tara can impersonate a newborn baby, and reportedly, while recording lines for the Rugrats movie, her impersonation was so good that it caused a woman who just had a baby to start lactating.
What the fuck?
That was not something I thought. Also, it's like, the whole thing is, I always thought Tara Strong was a nice person, but I didn't end up reading. I was like, oh no, she's very vocal. And I'm like, She's like, okay. It's like, okay.
I remember hearing her mention something about NFTs one time, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I hope you get ratio.
No, not like that vocal.
Excuse me, she supported NFTs?
I don't quote me on that. That was years ago that I saw something about that. I don't know if I remember
correctly. Then again, she did start voice acting when she was only 13. So I wonder if there's a level of corruption going on deep down.
Probably.
Question, but what I was talking about is Ursula's crazy.
Because you named me a single child star who is either still active as an adult or who has since retired, and if they are still in good mental standing, I will show you someone to get lottery numbers from.
Macaulay Culkin. I mean, he's clean now, but
he was a bit. He had a rough go there before he got back to.
Yeah.
There was I think one of them. This is gonna be weird because it goes really
Okay, wait.
When I talk about corruption, not really corruption, but also how anybody that I'm gonna say two words that I feel like Magma's gonna be like, oh, where are you going with this? Okay, you ready?
Where are you going with this?
Shirley Temple.
Oh no.
And the whole thing with the agent and her mother, and that, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Oh.
That sounds like a woman who knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't want her
agent.
I want her agent.
TLDR. Hollywood is not good to child actors.
Yeah, I think as much. What I was gonna say, I wanted to talk about Ursula's crazy sister for a moment.
Yeah, Morgana.
This is how you introduce a new character. Perfect. You just have someone else yell out, "Oh my God, it's X character related to Y character from previous movie." Could you imagine?
That is certainly how you introduce a character.
Oh my God, it's Bowser from other video games. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine if when Dracula shows up, Jack or Abe are just like, holy shit, it's Count Dracula from Bram Stoker's Dracula. Even though that book technically doesn't exist in the universe of Mad Jack, because that wouldn't make any logistical sense for how I'm going about the world building. But
I rolled the bike over, and it was enough to kill the rats. Rip.
I remember a long time ago it was suggested to me that I probably change the name of Abraham Van Helsing because it wouldn't make sense for him to just run to another Van Helsing in Sleepy Hollow, and it's just like, oh no, you don't understand. The book isn't a thing here. I'm technically adapting the story of the novel in the modern day.
Yeah, there's also I can't hear Abraham Van Helsing and not think of
some references that just get really zigzagged.
Yeah, like that's actually something.
There's the implication, like with Ivy, there's the implication that Townsville, as in the main setting of Powerpuff Girls, actually exists in this universe.
Yeah, like okay. A big thing I wanted to bring up. Yeah, so there's no Bram Stoker novel for Dracula. There's no Mary Shelley book because these characters exist in this universe for real in 2004.
For real.
Yeah, but
that does actually lead to an interesting world building question. What stories could have influenced horror in our entertainment if those don't exist as pieces of fiction? Like in the world of Mad Jack.
It's also the fact that when I can't hear Abraham Van Helsing and not think of, oh yeah, he's in Hotel Transylvania 3. Don't ask, I'm weird. Don't ask, I'm weird.
Oh, I guess I didn't even need a turbo boost for that jump. It's just a matter of get good.
Dexter really is the king of mini games, bro.
Yep.
All I need a sound button for Magma saying "Get Good." It is just Hornet saying "Get Good" from Hollow Knight.
Okay, Colin Jackson is the king of mini games. Now I'm just imagining him dressed like Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's time to duel.
I say Yu-Gi-Oh as if that's the name of the character. No, his name is Yugi.
It's Yugi. It's fucking Yugi.
It's like if I addressed Goku as Dragon Ball. Or Samus.
Then again, we're still like people who don't know still address Link as Zelda, and then someone said, "Man, why'd they make Zelda a girl?" Like, bruh.
What if Zelda? I was gonna address that. I was gonna address that because there's still a group of people. His name is Link, not Zelda. Then why is it called Legend of Zelda? If you're not playing as Zelda, because Zelda's the princess, you fucking...
I'm telling you right now, the green one's name isn't Zelda. That's Frankenstein's monster.
It's like people say, oh, the monster's name is Frankenstein. No, it's just called the monster, you fucking uninformed.
If you want to get technical, you could argue that it is the monster's name because he is the son of Victor Frankenstein, meaning that Frankenstein would be his surname.
Okay. Like, I understand it. I know. I've always... Because that's the thing is, as kids, what do we call him? We call him Frankenstein. We called him Frankenstein as we were kids. Because you're the same age as me, Havik. We would call him Frankenstein as, like, a 5-year-old kid. That's what we called him.
That, by the way, Magma, for Mad Jack, I wanted that the monster's name is Adam, because Victor is not subtle about his intentions.
Lol.
But then, as we get older, and I actually read... I read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in high school, and I'm like, oh no, his name is not Frankenstein, it's just the monster.
Finally, I got those guys smoked.
But yeah, Jackson, for Mad Jack, I want the monster's first name is Adam. You could guess why.
Anyway, here's this cutscene. I want you guys to listen to this.
Okay.
Oh god. Well, I turned to Krang for a second. Fuck.
Did you ever doubt?
Oh,
What
God.
drive for Jack all the time. Hey, when do I get the winner's big kiss?
Maybe later, if you're a good boy.
Hey there.
Damn.
Me and Ho. Me and Ho.
This is me. Dude, the actual Sonic Twitter actually made the Me and Who post, and it's Shadow and Rouge, and I'm like, Sega, what are you not telling us?
Oh, okay, now Sonic is dead to me. I'm done.
Oh, don't. Havik, I will mute you. Don't start.
No, I'm not.
Wait,
No,
what?
I'm sorry.
Havik,
No.
I'm not gonna have this
wait,
conversation
exactly.
with you and Echo again. I'm gonna fucking shoot.
Echo ain't
Leave
here, bitch.
What is
I'm
going
not gonna
on?
Wait, you don't know? They didn't tell you?
Like I'm gonna explain that.
Okay, for years, I have been very much on the side of Knuckles X Rouge.
Yeah.
Echo is the opposite. And, yeah, we have had debate of it. I know.
So I was
gay.
in the middle of it one time, and I was not a fan of it.
Yeah, I won't lie. It is pretty fucking gay, but, like, fucking... What I was trying... Yeah, no, it just for real. Yeah, no, I'm done, bro. I'm done with
Shadow and Rouge is the official couple.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck no. Magma. No, I'll get a different artist then. Fuck. You can forget it. You can forget all this shit that we had planned.
But Rouge was inspired by Jennifer Lopez.
You think I?
Hell yeah, she was.
You think I care?
The Latinas, though.
No,
Latinas, damn it.
No, shove the meme up your ass. I don't care.
Then you could just walk away. I will. I
will untitty your goth girl.
You ain't gonna draw the goth girl. I'm refunding my commission.
No, you ain't.
No, you're not.
Oh, am I, motherfucker? Oh, am I?
Hello, Twinkle Toes.
Okay,
Remember me?
Okay,
that hat won't get you while you're looking like that.
No wonder I don't like talking about Sonic anymore. I mean, I'm surrounded by people engaging in wrong things. Goddamn.
Fucker.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
Quiet, Twinkle Toes.
When's my
Won't
fucking...
like tomorrow.
When's my fucking drawing? How about that?
It'll be ready when it's ready.
I've got some time tomorrow. I will work on it. Look.
How's about you draw some bitches? How about that?
I will draw Ashlyn, but you will not get to see it. So there.
Ooh. No, Havik, you forget. Silver and Blaze is a better couple. Change my mind.
I mean, you're not
Silver
wrong.
and Blaze is the OTP. Fuck all your ship wars. Silver and Blaze is OTP, and that's like the universal OTP in Sonic.
No, but like if y'all asked me about the stuff with, y'all would not have been able to fucking stand me with this shit. Like fucking that was Knuckles X Rouge was basically my fucking power couple growing up. I ain't gonna hear any of this bullshit.
Look, if it makes you feel, if it makes you feel any better, when it comes to all my next gen characters, I went both ways.
You want compromise? How's this?
20 years in the can.
So now you've got Milani, who's Knuckles and Rouge's daughter. She went missing in action, and with Rouge and Shadow, you have Eclipse. I was not aware of the character from the Archie comics.
Yeah, no, you don't. Now you're definitely, you brought Archie into this. Now we're definitely gonna have a problem.
You want compromise? How's this? 20 years in Sonic.
I you motherfuckers always want to talk shit. You want to come into my kitchen and cook.
She's working, baseball. Quit your yapping.
I want a money cook.
None of y'all picked up a goddamn comic before in your lives.
Listen to this.
I ate grilled cheese off the radiator instead. I wanted to fuck a woman. I compromised.
You bet against us?
Jacked off with a tissue. See where I'm going with this?
It's just business.
I wanted a woman. I compromised. I jacked off at the radiator instead.
What better time to make money?
20 years of the Sonic.
I say you're gonna lose a lot of money because I'm going to race. I intend to win.
Oh, you little more trouble than you're worth. I wouldn't get too comfy if I was you.
It's 20 years in the can.
I want him out of
I wanted Knuckles like
compromise.
I compromised. I made 2 OCs instead.
Oh, here's.
Hit every ring from start to finish. Miss even one ring and it's over.
Sorry, I am sitting here seething at this ginger prick.
You're on.
But yeah, nah, Magma. I'll go to fucking ChatGPT instead, like my dad said.
No.
Don't you fucking dare.
I know.
No.
Fuck. Yeah.
Don't turn to the dark side. Don't. Fuck.
I do.
Oh, you want to know what's incredibly stupid about this mission? You have to hit all the accelerator rings, otherwise you fail. But there is one that Arrow will consistently fail to hit.
That is funny.
And the game doesn't even register.
Okay, speaking of ChatGPT, can I tell you all a story?
Please.
It was when I was at a gas station, right?
Uh-huh.
And the guy there was like some Indian dude, and I think his son was there. When I walked in, the guy was like making some noise, I think, and his son looked at me and was like, "Yeah, it's weird." I'm like, "What?" As he like walked behind the counter or something, like he walked like to the back of the room or something, like to one of the back rooms or some shit. And I heard the guy at the counter, like his dad, I think, just making some like funny, goofy noises. Like he was stimming. Is the best way I can describe it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, normal? Like, and then I hear him go, "Thank you, ChatGPT." I'm like, oh fuck, he's fucking.
No.
He's fucking.
He's
I'm
bad.
like, he was a super nice dude too, actually. But like, I do feel like I was kind of being played a bit here. It was like, okay,
like you were just being cosmically trolled.
Yeah, like he was trying to confuse me. Is what it felt like. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing. I would do the exact same. Like, I've never heard someone on their phone go, "Thank you, ChatGPT." I'm like, I'm being fucked with. Like,
okay, Errol, so you actually did hit that one. Good boy.
My
Fuck
mother.
you, though.
My mother who.
Go ahead.
I said my mother who works at a school, like she is really tired of everybody trying to cheat in high school about. She's a secretary, so she's tired of.
Yeah.
Like her school, while being a private high school, they have ways of detecting when people are doing stuff for their English papers, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
God, I hate that type of shit in races where you just manage to make first place and then you hit a wall, and that costs you precious seconds.
Because she knows that people that are trying to get into college know that they keep trying this shit, and I'm like,
I can still smoke him.
Like, I don't use AI in anything for I don't use it for schoolwork because like I have websites that I can use that like tell you how to write the problem down, but using AI for like math work, I'm like, we have websites that tell you how to do fractions. Just write it down. Just write it down. You don't need an AI to tell you how to do it. We have the technology. I don't want to have to use AI to write a fucking paper when I get to English in the summertime. I don't want to have to get to that.
There's at least one studio in Japan that, as part of the hiring process, says, okay, you're going to physically draw in front of us.
No crutches, no shit, no nothing.
Okay, you're going to get naked right now and you're going to draw.
That's the way of putting it.
Magma, did that actually make you laugh?
What did?
I heard you chuckle.
It's just that I hit the fence and it just yeeted me into the stratosphere for a bit.
Okay. Because I was imagining, like you're going to draw in front of us, and then I add, like you said that, and I added, you're going to get naked and draw right now. Just that.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
I don't believe you. You've been using AI. I don't believe you. Show me a penis. Show me a penis right now.
Show me your hands. If your hands got 6 fingers, you've been using AI.
Show me a hand.
See, that's the thing. When everyone says, check the hands for any AI usage, what you should really be looking for
is the backgrounds. the
not
backgrounds.
not just the backgrounds, but if you're gonna look at the hands as evidence, look for more fingers as opposed to less fingers, because, you know, the stylistic choice of giving cartoon characters only 3 fingers and a thumb.
Well, it's
You know,
also,
like the classic cartoon
or also
styles.
the fingers look a little bit longer than they should be type shit too.
Yeah, you know,
Also,
or, you know,
like-
fingers melding
also-
into other fingers, and, you know, just other...
Also, if it just has a sort of clean, safe-looking generic anime style, that's usually a sign that it's AI, because I'm not going to lie to you, a lot of anime stuff kind of runs together in terms of their visual art styles.
Dude, there's a whole thing about the Black Ops 7 that their stuff was an AI template based off of Studio Ghibli art for a lot of their achievement logos.
Oh, that's
for Black Ops 7, and it was that.
Hey,
it
at
was
least
an
I hit
anime
the
style
ring.
that-
Yeah. More like Whack Ops 7, bro.
Or like
Boo.
Woke 7. Fuck it.
Why are you booing me? You're the one failing the race. I'm sorry, man. That was...
Actually, it is 2 o'clock. I think we need to fucking call it because I am tired of.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I miss
me and
the
Magma
next
are still
accelerator ring, then yeah, it's time to call it a night.
It's 2 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock for you. I think.
Come on. Me and Magma are having a good time discussing plans.
You
you want to go to bed,
But you know, I also got counseling in the morning, so
cancel these nuts.
God dang.
fuck.
Why so dead ass?
Why so salty?
Why so dead ass?
No, now I gotta steal your thing. Why so dead ass? And here we go.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna.
Okay.
Not with that attitude.
Oh wait, there he is.
There he is.
Come here, you ginger prick.
How many times are you gonna say ginger prick in one stream?
I mean, I could call him something else.
You already said ginger. See you next Tuesday, but we're not ready for that conversation.
Yeah, I
Well,
knew you could
it's
do it.
because
Magma.
he is a see you next Tuesday.
Also, you know I have to run that word. Also, that's how I know I need to run it by you, Magma, if I have to say the acronym. That's how I know I need to run it by you.
Oh, oh yeah, speaking of Ginger, see you next Tuesday. Magma, you saw the thing I DM'd you earlier, it's like Jack and Dave moment?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, do you want to see it, Jackson? Do you want to see it?
Wait, the what? The what?
It's a Mad Jack thing, but here, let me send it to you. You'll love the image. Jack and Dave be like.
Yep. And with that, I'm gonna call it for this stream. See you all tomorrow. Gonna try and aim for a 7 o'clock start time. So,
I've seen this.
Yeah, because I don't have any movies
I've
planned
seen this
next
before.
week.
Fair enough.
I don't have any movies planned next week, so if we do want to do anything early, we can also just talk about going over the script and stuff
Yeah.
next week.
Though the
Like-
main thing that I want to do is get my filthy room cleaned. Like, goddamn.
Fair enough.
Hey, at least your room's not my ex's. Hey-oh!
Oh!
Yeah, I know it's gonna come back to that.
Well, actually, I can't. Well, because I can't say Asmongold because he actually cleaned his room
this time.
The fact this time, yeah.
Implying it will be like this again.
I mean that's how cleanliness works. It's a cycle.
Mm-hmm. Sure.